up, everyone? Hopefully we actually have a raid today. If not, then I don't know. Oh.
I have many wares. I have many lucky doos. Come you like? Good fortune.
Still got a few minutes until raid. We had like 1 or 2 people leave. I can't remember. Leave the guild. I did get a new mouse. I'm not using it right now. I don't know if I talked about this. It is the Razer Viper Ultimate mouse. Awesome. I've had it less than a week right now. It's super good. I love this mouse. I mainly use it for like my first person shooters or third person shooters. It's super light. So nice. Compared to my MMO mouse that I use for WoW, it's awful. Well, I mean, it's awful that like do those flicks and crazy stuff like that. It's not fun. We might have a full raid team today, so. I'm just really not looking to look forward to raiding right now. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy raiding. I could probably sell this rank. Don't need it anymore for any of my builds.
Many deals for a friend of the Brummels.
Do I need this? I'm gonna keep it just in case. I need that for PvP. Actually, I probably should use this for PvP. I'm not sure. I don't fish anymore. I could probably sell some of this stuff on the auction house.
Greetings, sir and lord. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. I can't trade that.
Oh, it's soulbound. Create an auction for that. I saw all this extra stuff. Mm. I kind of want to use my my smaller mouse, but I would literally have to, or my lighter mouse. So I get used to using it more often. I mean, like, I could use it. I can't. That's sad. I'd have to do it in the razor thing. Since I'm not using it, I'm just gonna plug her up. Pretty sure she has pretty much a full charge right now anyway. And I'm gonna go join the Discord real quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's this holy paladin? What is this?
Alright, we have a new holy paladin, dude.
Where's Bubbles?
We have bubbles too.
Oh, okay.
Where's the rest of Shaman?
You don't need a resto shaman. Steel, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Let's see if she's online.
I have many,
And I'll go
many
resto.
wares.
Right? That's what I like to see, dude.
Yeah, you get a DPS, dude.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
I didn't see her online. What the hell?
Yep, ruh-roh.
Arresto shaman.
There's eating something enchiladas or something his wife made. And by that I mean he's probably pre-beating her, so he'll be on in a bit. Where's our other mage? Oh. Could I be living the focus magic dream? Oh, maybe. Perfect. Hey, at least we already have 19 people. That's good. Good start.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Holy fuck, 19. 3 new people. Good,
Right?
Yeah.
good job.
Oh my god, we got another backup fucking warlock for being to harass? Oh, good lord. Be great.
Attempts to change these abilities right here to Q, W, E, R, A, S, D, or what was it? Q, W, E, R, D, A, S, D, F, E.
Are we good to enter the raid?
No, I didn't extend it yet.
Beans
to go
here
there.
outside. We can summon you. Sorry.
I could probably do it, and then I could be able to use. I'd have to use my mouse to move.
Steel, did you buy the Vantage strings? You said you're gonna.
No, I'm buying them. I did right now.
I can.
You can get one less. I got my own. Imagine not being prepared.
Yeah.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least.
Alright, I got 20 of them.
Oh yeah, I've got like 35 in my bags apparently, so we're good to go.
Okay. Alright.
So we're good for Stone Legion this week and Sire next week. Perfect.
Yeah. This
Absolutely.
is what happens when you ask me questions about what I have in game when I'm not at the computer. I'm like, I don't think so. No, I'm good. I don't have any of that. Log in. Yeah, I got a fucking 2 weeks worth.
Keep saying he has like one cauldron in his bags. He's probably got like an entire bag full of cauldrons.
I actually don't have cauldrons in my bags anymore.
I got one, but so that should
Okay.
be a start anyway. Oh, Ant's got a cauldron too. Fucking beauty.
Perfect. Alright, I'm inside the instance now, so I guess you're good to time.
Maybe we'll get up there and the boss will be dead. Nope, 8 out of 10. Damn. Nobody stole our lockout and killed it for us. Fucking unfortunate. Right?
May I grab a summon? Somebody has one?
Yeah, we're gonna set up a closet in a second.
Thank you.
Let's be outside of the portal, so that way we don't, you know, murder everyone.
Anyone else like not having the guild chat history loading?
There's an update to the something. I just installed it. I don't know what it was.
No, I mean
though.
just the in-game one. Nothing special.
We're fine.
Oh, chat's lagging like a motherfucker for me, so it's probably just their chat.
I just loaded for me, yeah.
Oh, chat. I see. I'm not in an officer chat. So.
It's Tuesday.
Wait, it's Tuesday? Fuck. Fortunate.
She was Thursday already.
Well, that's better than wishing it was Wednesday at 9:30 and we have 17 people. Okay, so, no, we have more than enough people. Nice try.
Wow, I have to actually ask who wants to sit. Oh my god.
I'll sit.
Me.
Me. Oh, fuck you, Vayner, me.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I have both of you guys muted, so I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I'll talk louder, I don't care. I will scream.
Muted, dude. If 100%
I don't
of
care.
zero is still zero.
I'll yell loud enough and he hears it through other people's mics. Who cares?
Fuck, you guys
For
hear
7,
something?
are you really gonna take that away from me?
Yes.
You guys hear something? I don't-
Imagine if this boss was Sire, I would think a lot of people would not speak of setting up.
I would still sit.
Downstairs and Painter are out.
Hey, Steel, are you the healer officer now?
Now, please.
Alright, do on callouts, please.
No, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, dude.
I can
Just-
do call out.
Just don't expect him to res us if he gets the fucking souls to him. That's the thing. Oh, Yulia off to a great start.
I think we should appoint Bean as temporary healing officer.
Oh, BMO's back.
As far as healing calls go, I say do more. More.
Yeah, if
Heal.
BMO's the healing officer, we
die.
wouldn't have any fucking healers left.
Hemo's setting up his computer as we speak right now in my room. So I'm logged into both of the accounts.
We should
Take on
make
Wizard.
Bean do the healing callouts and play prot.
Oh, what's that, Ian? Fuck. Get banned. Yeah, if he does all the healing calls, there'll be no healers left because he'll be like, listen, you fucking cocksuckers.
No, it's okay. They're not warlocks.
pretty vanilla, Valen.
They're
You
not
gotta be
me.
more creative.
Alright.
No. Sorry, dude.
All
Wait,
my
were you already
keybinds
check-
are
Talk
changed.
to the other warlock now, too.
No, it just checks for Lindell.
So I can get used
Stand
to
by.
my...
I gotta make sure they're good with being verbally abused before I add them in. Rivi was like
consent is
begging for
important.
it, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trust it.
I'm just go clear trash, guys. I'm just waiting for. I'm thinking if I would bring my Resto Shaman to help use this boss.
Rest of shot? What? Rest of shots?
My main.
No.
Did
Oh, you quit that guild, dude?
No, no.
He got his 10 out of 10. He's fucking out.
We're progressing. Like, there's no progression right now, and just 3 healing and 4 healing bosses mostly. I'm just getting permission from my raid lead. If he's okay with it, then I'll bring
Plus,
over.
that's a great way to sneak your priest in and get some free gear, dude. Fucking look at that.
Did
Really?
did our Rest of Shaman dip out?
No, we were messaging her on Discord earlier. I don't know where she's at. Could just be like the B tag system lagging, so I can't see her online or something. So.
What's her character name? Look.
Got an accent.
Yeah, that's fine.
But their guild name, Apes Strong Together, though.
I know every time you guys said it, it was wrong. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, Lulina.
Keep picking up this flowers on the side, just in case we randomly kill the boss.
Okay, alright, my raid lead gave me the permission, so I am good to come on my Resto Shaman.
Cool.
Halfway through the raid night, Steel noticed he's kicked from that guild. Fucking see you, bitch.
I mean, that's why I took the permission if he wants to go kick it, so it's fine.
So I'm gonna. Grape, can you give me a lead for a sec?
Oh no.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna enjoy this. You're out, bitch.
I'll enjoy this.
Damn toxic.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Relax.
No, you're not. His priest is not coming back.
Are you? You don't have to save your shaman yet. We gotta see if this other shaman's coming. Steel.
I mean, 2 shamans would be good for that. Anyways,
So really, what he's gonna do is steal our lockout, and then so they don't have to clear anything else.
I mean, my shaman has.
Don't hate me, I have new
If you want to kill
keybinds.
Streak and Sledge, you'll just go in and kill fucking Legion, the last 2 bosses. We'll come in here tomorrow and be tumbleweeds. Oh fuck, dude.
If Ross wants to sit, then he can sit. That's fine. Let's do the trash guys.
Yeah, don't bench Vithros, dude.
If there's
He still has keycaps. He still has keycaps on his keyboard.
Yeah.
Are you here, Fainer?
Yes,
Okay.
fortunately.
Good rip, boys. People in the whole room? Oh, that's big dickish.
Do that heroism thing, boys.
It was nice knowing y'all.
Nice knowing you, Stairs.
These are some beefy, angry boys right now.
I'm hitting them as hard as I can for you, Stairs.
Thank you. I'm gonna teleport away.
Oh,
See you,
no,
nerds.
no!
See you, nerds. Oh, Fainer, my hero. I'm giving you sack. Oh,
Watch-
you're
watch
dead.
burst.
No.
Watch bursting.
Fainer, you're my hero. I would like to thank all the healers and Fainer for my life.
I'd like to thank this trash for my 2 gold, 6 silver. Oh.
Yeah, no, when I did the whole the bench me thing, I was in this one instance, joke.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just this once.
Just
See, now
this
I feel like
And never
he's
again.
having, I feel like he's having this thing where he's trying to like reverse psychology you, so that way you will sit him. So don't do it anyway. Sit me.
Okay.
I don't know, stairs. My bear's 212 now. It's getting there.
Yeah, get the fuck in here. Get me out.
I tried to do a heroic sire last night, dude. The other bear tank had an intellect staff on. It was a fucking shit show.
Are we smart enough to
I
push his
understand
buttons?
how you guys died so many times when we were progressing on it now. What a shit show of a fight.
Yeah. Let me start thinking about comp here.
We don't need tanks. Very concerned right now.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Never
Alright,
seen raid so much in my life.
yeah, totally, dude. Alright, BMO's here tonight, right? Yeah? And I know you said you were, like, logging on for him, but is he actually here, or?
Yeah, so he's literally like. Yeah, I'm building my computer right now. Give me like 2 seconds. It's already set up. It's already turned on. He's just.
Hear him in the background.
Yeah, he was on earlier too. So he just.
It's like,
Yeah.
where's my fucking static bracelet? Fuck.
Timo's like, this is my chance. Maestro
Guys,
left.
I can raid, but only half my monitor works.
Just stick it in.
Oof. Definitely not the police.
Alright, so we also have that other shaman coming too, so that's good.
Volunteer.
Got the head in the clouds now.
Alright, yeah, so now I got Lilina logging in here, so now I got the rest of shaman. Right, somewhere. You invite him, I can't find him on VTAG. Alright, so now we gotta figure out comp here, so.
This is where we could sit, boys. Calling it.
Alright, I'm in. Alright, so let's...
So I'm doing a little personal challenge right now. We're gonna see if I can do this with my new.
I want to get Vithros and Chaos in because they do slappy damage, right? So, let me try sorting this a little
Sorry.
bit here.
It
Checking my
wasn't when
phone
I
or
said the
something.
truth.
A little personal challenge. I
I'm
changed
just trying to
every
sort it by
single
role, that way I
keybind.
understand what I'm looking at a little bit better. If that makes sense.
Mainly because
Briefly.
I might end up selling my MMO mouse. Because I don't want it to really mess with my muscle memory all that much. Because obviously that mouse is like heavier.
Okay.
I want to
so,
start using this one for everything. So I get like more comfortable with it.
Yeah, we're gonna do sure. 'Cause I know that the frost
Keys,
mages do
keybinds
like
are
damage.
QWER T.
Melee that we have sitting does beefy damage.
QWER
Dude, I hate
T
choosing who to sit.
A
Fuck.
S.
Anybody want to
T.
volunteer?
Yeah, me.
I mean, I can sit. I don't mind.
Sit. Craft, you just sit me, you tank. Easy.
Is that,
Yes,
is that Kodiak?
everybody-
Yeah, I'll sit if you need me to.
I don't know. I mean, death knights are pretty good for this because of the AMZs, right? Yeah, like we do good damage and we have the AMZs, right? So probably not not the best idea to sit our 2 death knights. If we had 3, I'd be sitting one of us, but we only have 2 on. So
You can't sit Izuku because we need a hunter to blame for the wipes. So.
True. Sorry, F, G. I should probably change this one to H. Or, sorry, that one to Y and this one to H.
okay, I don't know. I
And then this is control.
Let's see, Ant, you're still elemental, or what are you what spec are you playing at?
Sorry, he was he's going enhanced. He said.
He's going enhanced. Okay, so yeah, because I'm almost thinking like chaos over enhanced shaman.
And the reason why I care about my muscle memory a little bit.
And try that because I know that you were like doing serious damage to the ads previously, but so is chaos, so I don't know on that one. So does Vithros.
Yeah.
So let's start with
I'm trying to get back into Valorant mainly.
God, I don't even look at the logs.
I've noticed
Dude,
like
has been inviting whoever we have, dude, from previous week.
after raid.
All I know is that Chaos and I be pumping.
I mean, just do 20. Like,
When I
don't
go
mind
back
sitting for
to
a bit,
using
but, like,
this,
if certain people are like always dead on every
consciously
roll, maybe we bench them
like
instead, but
overthink things
Yeah,
like
that's
with
what
this
that's
mouse.
what I was thinking. Was like, you know, just
Is
start at
this
a certain point
because
and then
this
just
mouse,
yeah.
I don't mind, but just don't kill it without me.
this hefty
I don't wanna
boy
get
right
kicked
here?
from the guild again.
Alright, we'll try swapping.
Pretty heavy.
there.
You don't remember?
compared to this.
You guys killed fucking council and kicked me from the guild. I'm like, god damn.
And then and also the feet on this are kind of bad.
Guys, I don't think we're killing it in the next 3 hours, if that makes sense. We still have a lot of progress to learn in terms of phase 2 and phase 3. So if you're worried about like not being in for the kill tonight or whatever, we're not killing it tonight. Sorry. Like we still have to work on phase 3, which is a combination of phase 1 and phase 2, right? Yeah, yeah.
Okay, everybody stack up tight, and Crate's gonna call left or right, and you move, and the people that fuck it up, you're out. Easy. Just be like left. People that run the wrong way. See ya.
Give out the Vantage runes and who is logging. And somebody streaming, I would like to see it.
Bean Boys logging.
Alright, and are we going with 5 healers, or?
Yeah,
Do you guys want to stick with 5 healers for now, or? Okay. I got Vantage runes, by the way. Here, let me give some to Bean. Give 10 to Bean. Where are you at?
I'm gonna hearth out. Ant, you're up first for the cauldron.
They just sat both cauldron people. I already heard
Oh,
that.
shit,
but-
yeah.
I can drop it. Is everybody in here? Good luck.
BMO's not there. I don't know about BMO. but-
Very cauldron miss, bitches. Like,
I'm almost
right
there
there.
with the cauldron.
I put one
And then I'll
down
give
already.
another 10 to Zaire. Where you at? There you go.
And don't yell at me. Dweeb.
Yeah, I don't want you guys thinking like I'm like immediately replacing you guys. You know, it's the have a whole bunch of people, and I kind of need to see what they do. For
for
once.
Replace me.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm bad. You can replace me.
You can replace me. I already have 10 out of 10.
No
yeah,
need to
yeah.
brag.
Yeah, Craft, can you stream though? Craft, can you stream?
Yeah, I'm turning on the stream.
Like how his name is officially now like Craft. Or Craft Dinner. Like, you must have just changed it, dude.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Microwaved. Oh.
What's your stream link? Protein.
It's tied to my
Okay.
Discord.
It's
I see. I don't see it.
just look
I
for
don't see
like
you streaming.
just look
I
for
don't see
Maestro
you.
Yeah.
flying off the edge and it's nearby.
Raid chat's always interesting to read.
Someone link it.
Yeah. I just wanted to be clear, guys. Like, I'm not like we're not killing it in the next 2 hours, and I do need to see what these new people do. So the best way to do that is early on when we're we have a lot of pulls to go still. So definitely make some swaps as we go. But I gotta. I'm trying to like weigh who to choose with like 5 unknown people. So. That I don't know them yet. So
I would rather us have extra people than end up on like Wednesday where we don't raid. Like
yeah, of course.
Not streaming.
All right. Yeah, I'm turning it on right now, so I just have to change the title.
you just gotta get 3 subs before he turns it on, guys. Come on.
Thanks,
Twitch
Google.
Prime.
He has that
You
button.
have a sub button yet?
No joke
Nope.
this time. Feel free to bench me
Oh
halfway
my
through.
god, what's the point?
Petros. No, Victor, so you're gonna go prot halfway through. You didn't hear?
I'm. Hold on. Look at my stream.
No, thank you.
Yeah, dude. Just hit it with the rank 1 prot damage like stairs, and then you can take a spot.
I don't ever hit that.
And then you never get benched. You get pretty fucking close stairs.
What about the rank 1 bear healing versus?
Victor's you fucking better run by that right now, I swear to God.
Gone.
You son of a bitch.
Here.
Oh
just
my
for good
god, your
measure.
bags. Your bags, I'm disgusted. Ugh.
Oh yeah, what do you think of my elite UI?
Oh my god, dude. All right.
I think you need help mentally.
Can you help me with those markers that are on the edge of the room? 'Cause I don't remember you've done them the past few times, so I was gonna let you do those.
You have 2 belts for like making legendaries that aren't made into legendaries. Back to your left.
Yeah. Change it.
Yep, down.
Wait,
yes,
are we looking at Vithros' inventory? Because
Yeah, some
I'm
guy was-
already feeling nauseous.
Some guy was selling belts for 5,000 gold, so I bought them for dirt cheap, and I'm gonna resell them eventually.
What, 9.1 were they useless? Oh my god, Vithros. Oh, dude.
You hate to see, you really do.
Your inventory matches your keycap loss. Holy lift and lower. Open those bags of cleansing materials. Holy shit, dude.
Wait, isn't
Could have
that
an
thing that gives you...
aneurysm.
Wait, no, hold on. In that very left hexwig bag, can't you just right-click the sticky things and they give it to you?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Hit those. You better fucking click those right now.
Yeah.
Yep, down, no,
Underneath
down.
your
The one with the
regal rings
hearthstone
inside
and down.
Nathrius.
Straight from the hearthstone and down.
Stop.
Straight from the hearthstone and down.
Two left. Yep.
Down. No,
Nope,
no, straight
another
down.
one.
Straight down from the hearthstone.
Yeah.
To the
Stop.
right.
Up one. Up one.
Right, he's fucking
Up
with
another
you.
one. And then to the right.
I'm going to scream.
Right click it. There you go.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I actually
Were you
didn't
up?
know I had these.
Fuck, did you even have an extra bag in your bags? What are you doing?
He doesn't wear his bag.
I gotta stop watching this, dude. I'm gonna have a fucking
What do you
aneurysm.
need all
You'll
this
never see me
shit
again.
for?
I don't know.
Dude,
Aren't those
This is-
shoulders
this
from the
is
bag
like-
you just opened from
this
fucking
is
like
like
Legion?
a very big insight into
Sell
Red
those.
Valley brain. Holy fuck, dude. Like, oh my god.
Why are those just in your bags?
Top 3 holy power or a fucking divine storm. He just doesn't care about it. Just get in the bags.
Oh lord.
What do you...
Monk though.
Hold on. Hold on, where the fuck are you?
surprised nobody's commented on
Here.
my awful keybinds yet.
We
Here.
haven't got there yet, dude. We're too busy in the inventory.
What's wrong with your keybinds?
Let's start with that ERT note. That should work there. I've
FEQ.
updated it for the soaks there.
That's literally my key.
I'll give you
My
guys
keybinds go
a
from 1 through equals.
feast here. All right, so I don't know if the new guys with us have done polls or seen our polls. So I'm just gonna do a quick summary, like really quick summary, and if you have questions, ask me. So to start off with, our priority on the first set of ads is going to be the small ads.
We're gonna
and then
put
the
this
Goliath,
on
and
the
then
charger
boss.
back here.
When the second Goliath comes, the Goliath is our priority over everything else. We need to finish the Goliath, then do the small ads, then do the boss. That is going to be about the third crystallize. We should be phasing into the intermission, at which point we're going to be moving over to the circle the diamond region. So going back to phase 1 there, our positioning for phase 1 is mostly where the raid is right now. If you see these little gateways, not gateways, the warlock portals, we do need the raid unless you are moving for Wicked Blade, we basically need you to try and be as tightly stacked as possible. The small ads will teleport to you, nothing personal kit, and put a bleed on you. So if you are like 30 yards away, they're going to teleport 30 yards away. If they tick down through dots and stuff like that to their little statue phase, you know, they're going to be way out in the middle of nowhere, not being killed. We can grip them back a little bit, but that's sort of more of a emergency thing. If we just stay stacked, we don't have to even do that. Yeah, I mean, the other reason is we're also really melee heavy. You know, we've got a ret paladin, a monk, 2 frosty Ks, a warrior. We've got very serious melee cleave going on. So if you are really far away and the ad keeps teleporting to you, they're leaving our melee cleave and everything dies slower. So you do need to be stacked basically fairly tight near the boss. The Wicked Blades are going to be going towards the center of the room. You do not need to go super far. You actually can basically do it in melee range of them, but you basically need to be about range 10 from anyone else. I think it's actually 8, but range 10 is plenty. As long as the other glaive person and no one else is within that distance, you're good to go. So usually, if like the boss is where the yak is right now, I've got a skull in my head, right? Usually about here and here is usually far enough. You really do not need to go far. You just need to get out of the group, make sure you don't hit the other person, and then get back in the group. We only have 1 shaman in for right now, so we're going to see how it is with a wind rush on the first set of skirmishers, and then a stampeding roar for the second, and see if that's enough movement speed to get us through that. If not, we can.
Hey, what's up, Puncher?
Bring a second shaman in and see how that goes.
So I apparently I hate myself, so I changed all my keybinds.
Crystallize, by the way, is going to be right behind the boss. Basically, you just want to bring it right in the boss. You do need to make sure that
Just so I can use this mouse more.
You know, drop your stack, soak the meteor, etc. You know, the heroic mechanics of this fight do matter.
Just swapping mice every like
is we are moving over to circle to
Tuesday, Wednesday, and then having to get used to how this feels again.
We're gonna be burning the gargoyle.
Plus the feed on this, on the
at this point we are
my other mouse
for the crystallized Wicked Blade combo thing. Really, we're waiting for the crystallize, but sometimes it comes first, sometimes it comes second. It's just about viewing.
We got some new people in. We have this.
When you get that crystallize, you are running it over towards.
We have this Holy Paladin.
Which I believe is Steris.
This Boomy.
Get the crystallize in the intermission, the first one. Just the first one. You're bringing it
someone
over
else
to the
that's
middle of the
yeah.
room.
There's like 3.
You're gonna get
this
out of it, and
Warlock.
And that's that. And then at that point, they're doing a tank swap thing where they're changing who's tanking what boss, etc. And we are cleave burning down the commandos and everything that's remaining. If you aren't familiar with it, when the commandos reach 30% HP, they get an absorb shield similar to Sun King. If we don't break that shield, we die. So you'll need to be prepared to.
I'm gonna transfer from a.
30%. I believe
WASD
Chaos
movement
help, call out
player
which target is
to
going to be
using
coming up next with
these
the shield.
as
That
my
way,
like
if you have any ramp up, you can start it on that
DPS and
target.
stuff.
During that phase, I'm going to be calling out people that have orbs. When you pick up an orb, so a critical difference between this and heroic is the orbs don't last as long as they do in heroic. But the main difference is when you soak an orb to Renathal, it knocks everyone within about 40 yards of Renathal back. So if you are like up here, I've got a skull on my head again. If you're up here and somebody soaks an orb, you're gonna get thrown off the platform. That's why we're on the edge of the platform. It'll also do damage to you, but the key thing is it's gonna throw you off the platform. So don't be close to Renathal unless you are the one that is dunking an orb. We have this Warlock gateway set.
I couldn't play without using WASD
to your first orb. All you have
complement
to do is
my
walk
mouse
up, take the
movement.
Gateway, tap like a little bit
Yeah,
forward, you'll immediately
I'm kind of
soak, and it'll
challenging
throw you
myself.
all the way back to the
I was
other
gonna
end.
do,
This is how far
I was
it
gonna
throws
keep
you.
WASD
What's your bumpkin?
and use a couple of my mouse buttons on here for like mouse instead of
Be sure you fly
control.
on the way down.
I might actually do that. I might do
so the
mouse
key thing here is when I call you, I do
1A and then just go through here.
Part of the reason for the gateway is to make it
Is
faster.
because control is kind of in an awkward spot for me to hit
and we have to get through this phase with 8 of them.
But I can hit
the
H with
the big orb and the small orb, they put
the mouse
a dot
button
on you and they stack if you have both of them. So if you have
I
both
don't
of
know.
them,
I just
want
wanna-
calling you out of order the other.
But like I said, I just want to get used.
Are soaking most.
Why
of
was I
orbs.
moving?
We've got 9 out of
Use
the
this
10,
button more. Control
required,
keybinds always feel like a
in
pain to
there.
press. It's such an awkward spot. Yeah.
We will be killing only one more target, and the
it's
whole
just
raid
that.
will be starting to move
Do
over
that
to
quick.
this alcove
It's on my
over here where I am. with the
multi-action
skull.
bar.
We're going to be waiting for whatever abilities coming up, like a Wicked Blade.
Oh no.
They'll do the
It's not counting it. Oh
and we'll
no.
dunk the orb in, and then we'll get knocked back. But because we're against this little wall here, we're not going to go anywhere. That's when phase 2 starts. I'm not going to talk about phase 2 just yet, because I need to make sure that we can get through phase 1 intermission with new folks, and once we're through there, then we're good to go. The key thing to remember is when we say that, you know,
I have control 1 through 5 and
last target or whatever
control
in
mouse
animation,
4 and mouse
don't
5.
kill anything else. Just kill just that target and don't don't do any damage. Because the worst
wonder
thing
what
that
this
could happen
is.
there is that we accidentally push something and proc their shield, and nobody has any ramp up started on that target. They
Hey,
miss the shield and we wipe.
I have a
So when
auto
you call
run
the last target, DPS only that target and don't DPS anything else.
my
Okay.
mouse
Here's a ready check. If you have any questions, go ahead.
5.
Go in here and make
Yes.
some pulls.
Alright, you ready to see the
Fader,
first
we're not
pull
swapping, right? You're just mass taunting them
with
taunting
my
them
new
on stack,
keybinds?
right? Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna mess up my
however that
rotation
works, I
so
don't really
bad.
know how that's working for you guys.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because it was like
Who's going inside though, and who's going outside?
All right. Just remember, the priority here is to focus all of our mechanics here. That way we can start working on getting phase 2 down. Our current best progress was like 56% or whatever in phase 2, which is basically just about to end phase 2. And this is a very mechanical fight. There's a lot of little things that can go wrong, and when they go wrong big. It like catastrophically snowballs out of control. So it's really important that we're doing all the little mechanical things correctly as we get through this. All right, doing one more ready check. I like ready checks. And do some pulse.
Wait, question. How many teams go on?
Oh God!
Focus.
All right. So as everyone is ready, so let's get some pulls in. Try to get to phase 2. So
This
good.
is gonna be so bad, bro. Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2, 3.
Alright, here's the Goliath. Add the spawning.
Yeehaw.
This is the first. There's AMZ.
No, I got stunned by that.
Alright, second Goliath spawning now. There's blades. Work.
Remember, focus Goliath here.
Counted
Finish
there.
that Goliath off. Trying to beat the Crystallize here in 5 seconds. Good work. We are now on Skull. Bring that Crystallize in.
Yes, I clicked on it because I got scared.
Finish off these skirmishers. We are on
Focus the
Goliath
Goliath.
here. I love that monk speed taunt. Alright, there's the first Wicked Blade.
Make sure you watch your feet here.
That's weird.
There's Beast coming up. Okay. Crystallizes in 10 seconds. We're going to start using our 2-minute cooldowns here in just a sec. Watch your feet. Finish off this Goliath. There's the Wicked Blades. Crystallizes next. There's the
Bring
Crystallize.
that crystallize to the tank. Thank you.
Beamo during that
Calling the boss
Orban.
back.
Bring up Beamo down the door. Beamo orb. Alright, DPS these guys. Bubblezors, you're next. Bubbles, there we go.
On Skull here.
Alright, next is me.
X.
Oh god, there was a blade. Watch it. Zeri, you're next.
Watch your feet.
Yulia, if you can get in gate. Ah, we missed it. Alright. That's my fault. I'm gonna dunk mine in there in a sec. Flexathorn, you're in the next. Alright, Flex, do it.
X will be our last kill.
No, we're gonna need to do one more. It's on Feanor.
Coming in for this crystallize.
On X hard, please.
On X. There's the Crystallize, guys. Get in, drop your stacks. Bubblezors, you need to drop the dunk the orb.
We should probably
Alright.
just wait.
Yeah,
We
we
lost.
lost. We lost. Yeah, we lost 2 orbs too. Well, 3 technically. Ones I just didn't call fast enough.
See where I was.
One of the things that happens
Not
there, guys,
terrible.
is sometimes the tank gets the orb, and for the time being, we're not having the tanks drop their orbs in there because the commandos will follow the tank, and it's somewhat apocalyptic if the commando starts his shield like 40 yards from us because he was following the tank. So sometimes we have this variation where instead of the Goliath plus like 7 commandos, it becomes 8 commandos instead. Just, we don't really have a lot of control.
That wasn't terrible, I don't think.
There's also some variance in how many drop too, so it sometimes takes longer or shorter.
I probably should put
Yeah,
this.
it drops the same amount when you kill one and drop it. It just depends on
No, I
like
mean
if we.
how many commandos get shot down by Draven is not always exactly
Oh.
the same.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, but yeah, that's the fight so far. Good work on phase 1. That was nice and clean. One thing that is worth noting is the that was one thing I was going to change. I didn't change it this time. Here, let me do that change right now because I was talking to Lilina about this previously and I did not change it. So we're going to add some coordination for the heart ren. So I'm turning on the boss mod for heart ren markers. And then in notes, I'm going to assign some healers to particular markers. So
Number 11 with
and we'll assign
new keybinds.
that one.
Not bad.
Bubblezors to this one, and then
Control
the
E.
last one is triangle.
Oh no.
Yeah. There we go. So that should show up there. It's the notes right there below the intermission note. So the way that this is so 4 heart rings go out, and we want to make sure that we are getting these people dispelled promptly and at a safe point in time. And we were having some issues with trying to figure out exactly when we should mass the spell and so forth. And then, furthermore, like, when we do mass the spell, like who's healing who kind of thing. To make sure everyone survives. So these markers should match up with the markers on the people. So if you could see markers on your raid frames, this will be, when the 4 heart rings go out, there's going to be 4 markers, and you have a marker that's yours, and it's just your responsibility to keep that person alive. You can dispel them whenever you feel that you can heal them through it, basically. This way we're getting our dispels a little bit faster, not letting them expire, and so on and so forth. Because that was one thing that got talked about last week, was that when we were doing single dispels, sometimes it was taking a really long time because only one person was doing it, or only 2 people were doing it. So this is giving us a little bit more control over that. So let me know how that works, healers, and hopefully that improves the heart rates for us.
We can mask the first one and have Yulia or Crippled use as big CD.
Yeah, it wasn't the first one that was the issue. It was later ones when we weren't masking anymore, like the intermission stuff.
Like going outside of raid.
But the later one will have Lillian's Spirit Link with the Master Spell, so that works out.
Well,
if you guys
yeah, I mean, still, like, it also gives you the whole thing of, like, when you do Master Spell, it's like, who makes sure these people survive, right? This gives you that too. So this is one of those, like, sometimes people are not in the Master Spell when the spell goes off, so it's like, okay, who singles them, right? So there you go.
There was also 2 Master Spells last pull, like, we are using it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's something that got brought up to me last week, so I'm trying to roll it out, right?
Last week, either. It was like this last poll, yeah, it was, but it's not always that way because there's miscommunication issues. So you have 4 priests at 1.2.
Yeah, this will cover us either way, so at least we have it tackled. All right, let's do it. Zara, you ready?
All right, round 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
All right.
Yeehaw.
There we go. Back up on the gateways here. Goliath is out. Skirmishers are coming in here in a second. This is going to be Wicked Blades and then Skirmishers.
Focus Goliath first here.
Yeah. Alright, 30%.
Yeehaw.
Alright. We're moving. feet.
Try not to leave on decks. Or on skulls.
Can you targets? Can you toss skull out?
I did.
Perfect.
I don't know why it didn't come to me.
Perfect, we got it. Crystallized Wicked Blade coming up here. The 2 minutes are going to be after the Crystallize. There's the Crystallize. Middle of the room. Alright. Go ahead and use your 2 minutes here. Tigraline, you are first. Kodiak, you're going to be next.
Skull here.
Lilina, you're after Kodiak. There you go. Zoda, you're after Lilina. Flexitron, you're after Zoda. Ackles, you're after Flexitron. Flex go. Alright, Ackles go. This is going to be our last one. Yep. Alright. We're going to need to start moving over the corner after we break this shield here. We're going to have a Crystallize. Meet up at Star for the Crystallize.
Coming in for that.
Crystallize. Don't hit the ads. Make sure we're soaking that meteor. Alright, Kodiak, get ready to go turn it in. Everyone get in the corner here. Just go ahead and dunk it. Do it, Kodiak.
Beware.
Perfect. Alright. And now we're meeting in the center of the room here.
I taunted the wrong thing. I have to take the boss back. Trying to grab the skirmishers.
Alright, we are on the skirmishers first here. First Crystallize. Watch those blades. There's Eruption. Alright, we're on Goliath now.
Beware.
Here's the upheaval. Oh my god, this thing is so slow. I love it.
I just got my booty ate.
Wicked Blade.
Yeah, we should just die.
Let's just go ahead.
Do what you did.
I'll talk about this phase. We're gonna not gonna be able to meet the DPS check. Let's go ahead. Alright, so assuming you guys have the weak auras, I can share them.
It's
with you
so
don't. We have
weird.
the Seismic Upheaval group, and we have the
I'm gonna
Liberating
switch Cold Heart with G.
So it's a total of one group and
Because
2 other
having to
auras.
hit control and then
and
jump to
these
Y's
do a couple of things here.
too far.
Yeah, I'll share them. Give me a second. Just make sure this one's loaded. This one's loaded.
Yeah, that's a lot easier
Alright,
to
so here is
jump
the
to.
Seismic Upheaval group. And then it is generals. There they are. Here is the General Soak Alert and General Soak Main. So that's a 2-part thing. You do need both for it to work correctly. So I'll talk about Phase 2 here now. So the Phase 2 is going to be a little bit different than Phase 1 because we're going to be more towards the center of the room here, about near, somewhat near our buddy Renathal. The way that this works is, first off, I have to give you orientation, right? So this weak aura is going to say right or left. You're more than welcome to go into the sound and change it. Like, if you want me to change it for you, I can do that. If you want like a bear roar or some shit when you have it, it doesn't really matter. All that you need is you need some way of knowing
I
that
probably
you've
should
been
change
targeted by
this
this
as
spell
well.
or not. And for orientation, the weak aura is going to tell you right or left. Right is towards Skull and X, okay? I don't care what direction you're facing before you guys start memeing me. I don't care what direction you're facing. Right, or I have Seismic Upheaval, you are going towards Skull and X.
What if you're inside when you should be outside?
Yeah.
heck is
So
this?
what we need to
Is
do
this a
here is we need to
T?
be stacked up fairly tight behind General
No.
Michelle. Because this works somewhat similar to Council's Dark Recital. The only difference is like you don't actually have to be near the other people that have it, right? It's otherwise it's mechanically
That's
the same.
an S?
You know, you get targeted.
How
you
is
put
that
these
an
things on the ground
S?
underneath you. It happens like, you know, here's the thing, you got a second. Here's the thing, you got a second. You know, so on and so forth. It does it 5 times, and then it stops. You know, if you get hit by these, they hurt a lot. So don't, right? In order to coordinate this, we've got that seismic upheaval group. It tells you if you're targeted or not. If you're targeted, you're going to
Where's
Stolen X
action
side of the room,
bars?
and if you don't have it, you are going the
Font.
other direction. I realize there's going to be a bit of learning curve here as people tweak the weak ores to make sure it works better for them. They trigger their
That looks a
muscle
lot
memories
better. I
to
can
react
tell what's
correctly.
what.
You know, I'm probably going to be changing my own weak ore because I don't like right and left, but it works. When we're getting there, when we come out of that phase, it's somewhat similar to phase 1 in that the first set of ads, our priority is these skirmishers. The reason why we need to burn cooldowns on the skirmishers here is because we need to make sure that they're not doing the wins while we have seismic upheaval going, because that's bad. It makes it a lot harder. Then the second wave is going to be the Goliath.
Can't see me, bro. I'm invisible. I can't shrink away
now,
from it
on to the
anymore.
next part, which is the reverberating eruption. Okay, so the reverberating eruption is these 2 groups that I sent you will help with this because it'll actually tell you where to go with your reverberating eruption. But what it is unlike in Heroic, where you have 4 of them or whatever it is, we have 8 of them all at the same time, and every single time we need to soak. However, you don't have that 45-second debuff. It only lasts 6 seconds, so you can soak every single time. You just can only soak one.
Bro, imagine if I get Diamond in Valorant, then I can stream Valorant.
Where we're dropping all of the upheavals, or reverberating eruptions. We're dropping all the eruptions, just slowly making a loop around the room with them, and then you will be
3 to
assigned
Diamond.
to soak them. The way that is going to work, assuming nobody dies, is starting at Star and going all the way around to Skull.
What was it? The end of this act?
Darius, Azuko, Zoda, Bimo,
or the end of
Lando,
the next
Flexiton,
act?
and myself. Then there's going to be backups in case somebody dies or somebody actually has the eruption, which starting in order is going to be Ackles, Bean, Chaos, Kodiak, Vithros, so on and so forth, right? Now, this weak aura should handle the logistics of telling you where to go and where to soak. I know that for a fact that if you are the main target of it, it will tell you where to go with your eruption. As far as making sure the right person soaks it and that they go to the right spot, that one, well, it hasn't targeted me for soaking yet, so I can't really tell you how that works. But it should work pretty well. You just sort of go where the weak aura tells you to go. Other than that, the Wicked Blades, for the time being, we are going to bring them back behind us towards Grishal and Call. I might change that later and have them go to the right side or something, because that's kind of how we do it. Probably going to have to do it in Phase 3. But for the moment, just go straight back behind us, and we'll worry about the Phase 3 stuff as we get more through Phase 2. Any questions?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Absolutely
Which
not.
way's right? Can you put
Let me
these
drop
down?
a piece for you guys. Yeah, here's a piece. Yeah.
Can I have an in-depth description of what you just said, please?
Absolutely not.
Can you buff
Guess we
Frosty
won't kill
Case,
this
please?
boss.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
except skirmishers. Don't kill skirmishers. Don't push them to 30 before eruption.
Yeah. There might be times where it's a little bit better for us to stop damage for 5 seconds or whatever while we wait for the seismic upheaval, but we'll have to work that out as we go. So here is everyone's just ready, so let's do a pull timer. Here we go.
If you drag up people the wrong way, I'm gonna mail you coal.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, ready to be bottom of the DPS? auto attack a little bit and do bam. Oh, it's hitting T.
Yeehaw.
Alright, here's the first crystallize. Alright, our skirmishers are coming out now. We're still focusing the Goliath here. Yeah, fuck your parse, dude.
Bro, I'm
Or
gonna die.
skull.
You're fine. You got bubble.
Alright.
I have forbearance on.
What are your blade stacks?
Alright. We phase, so we're gonna be on Goliath here.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
First with the blades. Feet.
Keep heals on bubble though. Just got 2 stacks. Bubble, you can buff yourself.
Alright, we'll res cripple. Alright, the Wicked Blade crystallize coming up in about 5 seconds here. Finish this Goliath off, watch your feet. Here's the crystallize. We don't have a res. Let's just burn these mobs. Do your 2 minutes here. Flexitron, go ahead and dunk yours whenever you get a chance here.
Slam.
Lindell next. Lindell and then Ackles. Alright, Ackles go. Bean, you're next. There's Norv on the ground here. Alright, I'm next. Vithros, you're next. Bean, it's gonna be you again. Yes. This X is our last target. We've got 3 healers dead, so let's just reset the phase zone. Let's swipe. Jump off and don't take durability damage. So what were we losing healers there to? I know, I believe Cripple had
I did like no
Ravenous
damage
plus
there.
The initial Heartrend dot. Bubbles had 2 stacks of Laceration and Heartrend, I think.
I tunneled at the end and got hit directly by a swirly. My bad.
Okay.
I stood in the slice that was getting gripped.
Oh, the first crystallize? Yeah. The first.
I don't remember
the
what
first
did I
crystallize
put
is
my
always
push
being
talk
gripped,
to?
So I mean, you can use it to
Backspace.
reset your stacks, but you'll have to use some way of getting out of the stun and getting out of it. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like when I have a lot of
Okay,
stacks, I'll
mail.
go over there and I'll just AMS the stun.
Auction
and
house.
Fucking walk out of it.
Fog.
But, I mean, you can do that. Just make sure that you are escaping because the grip's being used on the main target. So.
Yeah. Scream at Velen to grip.
If you get one stack during the intermission, that's fine. Don't worry about clearing that. But if you get more than 2, that's when you should worry.
Whichever Boomkin was getting knocked back there when we were dunking orbs, that just means you're a little too far towards Renathal. You don't have to go very far away.
Yeah. Yeah, the words.
They had blade and we're running out, but you don't need to be that far away.
Yeah, you for running out, like you don't have to run towards the center of the room. You can just run laterally, so you can run like over like in front of where Call is right now, kind of area. because that's where she is anyway, right? So like if you're running
This is so
towards Renathal
difficult.
with it, you're just making the blade be in the air longer and making a more dangerous area. You know, you can just run back here in this area right here and you'll be okay. Generally speaking,
Crack-a-lacking
if
my
you see
wrist.
circle marker and then it's equivalent on the other side of like about X, this, oh god. Ah! Help me down,
You're
Chris!
on your own, bud.
Annoying. What the fuck are you doing?
Who saved him?
Anyway,
What is this fucking stream I'm watching? Yikes.
as I was saying, if you sort of imagine like a line across the room between circle and X, that's more or less the distance from Renathal that his knockback goes. There's a little bit of a leeway that's towards star and stuff like that, but if you just pretend in your head that it's like, okay, as long as I don't go closer to Renathal in this circle X line, then you're good to go. All right. Yeah, you're right, Bean. Yeah.
Wait, when you get a sub button, do you automatically get an unsub button? Because I'd be fucking out after that. Yikes.
All right, here's the full timer.
Full timer, ooh ha ha.
Five, four,
that's funny, Bubbles.
3, 2.
Alright, Goliath's out. Oh, we had somebody too close. This is going to be a little bit rough. Make sure that you are resetting your stacks here on the Crystallize, guys. It's going to be really rough here.
Yeehaw.
Alright. We are on the Goliath. That's kind of what I meant by like little things can snowball out of control. We hit the melee again, yeah. We're gonna need to have just about everyone in there crystallize again, so.
Did that?
Finish the stone Goliath off. Skull. I'm gonna B-res cripple.
Yeehaw.
Bye, I'm dead. Oh, I didn't die.
Just reset, just jump off, guys. I'm not sure how that got triggered. I'd have to go browse positions. It's really easy if you're in melee range to accidentally trigger the Wicked Blade from call. It's part of why a lot of time you got to be focused your positioning relative to the Goliath and skirmishers. If you are too close to the center of the general call hitbox, it will splash onto the entire raid like that.
I think the first one was my fault, to be honest.
I thought it was me. I was like, was I too close, right? You know.
I'm not sure. I knew it was kind of close.
Yeah.
It was kind of close to the boss too.
Yeah, I tried to keep an eye on it for the second one. I didn't even see it, but I can figure it out later. It's fine. Yeah, this fight's a lot of go far but don't go far kind of thing.
You're gonna go far, kid.
Yeah, you gotta have that arm's length distance, you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Goliath's up. Skirmishers are out. Yeah, I came out of the closet. They're having a blast, honestly.
Of course.
Yeah, where do you think they hang out most of the time? Alright, this is crystallized, guys.
But they just hung out with D-Dogs.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just come in and like fucking massacre or whatever.
He's just like, what's all the fucking noise? He just kicks us all off the edge.
We're still on
just
Goliath,
the boom,
by the way.
just the boomkins, dude. He just kicks
He doesn't
them
need
off.
to kick us off the edge. We do it ourselves at the time.
He's like, I don't have any fucking waiters left to bring me a sandwich, you cunt. And then just hits all the boomkins off of the ledge.
There's Wicked Blades.
Yeehaw.
Crystallize. Yeah, I'm on it.
Go on.
Go ahead and move back. You guys can be res me if you want.
Do we want to?
Revolution.
Oh, yeah, you can just continue to practice. It's fine, you don't need. So yeah, I'm Goliath here. Watch your feet. Watch your feet there. Crystallized combo's coming up in about 10 seconds. Down the Goliath, 30%. Alright, first orb is coming up here pretty soon. Goliath. There's the Crystallize. Flexitron, go ahead and drop that in. This is your 2-minute cooldowns.
Tackles didn't get a crit.
Yeah, I saw that. It gets it on crit.
I'm
Vithras,
still
you're next.
here. Still.
Chaos, you're after him. Okay, Feanor. Lilina, you're next, then Beam. Tyroline, you're next.
The last one.
Skull's the last target, yeah.
I'm coming
Watch
in
your
for this
feet. You got
crystallize.
the Crystallize? Yeah. Go ahead and meet up towards around
Please don't
Star
push X.
Crystallize.
Please stop
Yeah,
killing the
don't-
ads.
Don't damage. No damage here, guys. There's the Crystallize. Get in the Crystallize. Reset your stacks right out there. Tyroline, get ready to just go ahead and put that in. Oh, nope, that's a wipe. Go ahead and reset, guys.
I was coming back near the end, I kind of figured it out.
Knuckles, could you deposit that orb, please? A lot of people are taking damage from cluster bombardment. Extra healing, which is going on in this healing intensive fight, guys.
One thing I am seeing is I'm still seeing people that like they use their personal movement to get over to Renathal instead of the gateway. You can just use you don't need to use the gateway to get back. The gateway is to get over there. If you're standing if you take the gateway there and you just walk straight towards Renathal from the gateway, it's going to throw you back to the other end of the gateway. It'll like that's how big the throw is. It'll just drop you basically right on the other end of the gateway after you dunk it in. The only time that it's gonna do something weird and not do that is if you're like instead of in line with the gateway, you're like, oh, I'll just like go for a circle around them and just drop it in from the right side or something like that, and it throws you directly back from Renethal, right? If you take the gateway and inch forward, it'll just immediately drop it and put you back at the entrance of the gateway. Part of the reason why I bring that up is you need to have your movement cooldowns available in case you get a second orb. That way you're not trying to like, rev up your wheelchair and just like walk over there as fast as you can, right? Have your movement cooldowns available for if you get a second orb. That way you can get there. Consuming your movement abilities and the gateway on one orb is a recipe for like a really bad time if you get another orb. Alright, here's a pull timer.
I changed it back, bro. This is so difficult.
5, 4.
I need to reset my movement keys too. Yeah, come on. Say that again, sorry. I think so.
On a Goliath here. We're gonna need to make sure that you're dropping your stack into this crystallized here.
Can't see the time, so.
We're on Goliath.
I had to switch back, bro. That was so hard. Yeah.
Alright, Goliath at 30%.
Yeah.
Off. On Skull now.
Yeehaw.
Oh my! I didn't reset my WSD keybinds either.
Alright, I'm gonna res
so like,
Darius.
what do you mean I'm talking to?
There's our push. Now we're on
Some guy named Gunbox.
Dodge for all these guys.
They're not up yet. They're gonna be here in just
I overcapped on
Here they
rainy
are.
power. I'm bad. This is difficult.
You can just spell Grave Dig right now. There we go.
Yeah. Gotta root for the Yeti boys.
Watch your feet.
I don't know why I
Watch
randomly
those
Dutch
blades.
striked right
Don't be
there.
direct on top of each other. Watch your feet. Here's the Crystallize coming up. Finishing this Goliath. Alright. Now we're burning these ads.
Oh, well, we have new people,
Chaos, you're
so...
first.
Not really.
Bean, you're next. Then Zoda after that. Alright, go ahead and go, Zoda. Once you have
Oh, okay.
Alright, Akko's
Sag.
next.
Still number 5 DPS.
Bean, you're gonna be next, and then Lindell. Lindell.
Over here.
That's 2.
Yeah, there's a lot to go. Skull, then X, and then you're done.
Watch release.
Single target
Blade.
only here, don't kill square.
Fainer, you can go ahead and take it in here. We're only on X, guys.
And for crystallize.
If you're in the crystallize.
I can move.
No more damage.
Alright, Chaos, it's yours to turn in. Let's get to the corner, guys.
I'm gonna do it.
Just, yeah, just do it, just do it.
Please,
We're gonna beat,
just put
we're
them
gonna
in
beat
the
the
box.
Alright, we're on Gashal. We are on skirmishers, so now we're on Skull.
0. Dragons. Oh no.
Alright, blue's low, so let's finish that one off. And now we're on X. Eruption.
What?
Alright, upheavals in 5 seconds. We're on Goliath damage and we're stacked up on Grishal, guys.
Beware.
Here it is.
Right.
Now we have like 4
Alright.
people die.
We are on these. Need to finish this Goliath here. Finish the Goliath.
Hit Kershaw.
Toasty.
Oh, that's so late. Go ahead and jump off if you're so late. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say.
Oh, behind my wall?
Swirly's going, you know, the wrong way.
We had a couple people that didn't have it. That I understand it was, you know, they're
Probably
moving for the sake of
angle
being
it so it's not
safety, but
blowing
there's
the
a couple
heat
people
back
that
into
didn't
my
have it that
computer.
went with the swirlies.
That's not
This
as big of
computer's
a
still
deal
kinda
though.
cool.
As
But it
people
becomes
going.
yeah, it's not as a huge of a deal, but
Yeah.
it does matter because we do need
As long as my
damage on the Goliath
PC's
there.
not like
Yeah, agreed.
an oven,
Just
you
saying,
know.
you know.
Oh, since I have time.
So,
We should be going on
just
break here in a
stack
minute.
tight.
Or like now,
trade together
actually.
if you marked yourself last
Keybind.
week. Make sure when you
Where's my
during
movement?
upheaval, you are facing towards Renatal. I think that's what we did last week, and we did a lot better. So
Probably just-
stack
yeah,
up
yeah,
on
it's
the marker and face Renatal, and
No,
then
I don't
move
wanna-
right if you have it, and people
Yeah,
don't have it. Just look
It's
left.
a W A
I was
S.
just gonna say that this
No.
It's,
I was.
it doesn't matter if it's right or left. All it is you need to know that if you have it, you're heading towards the skull next
Okay.
time. I don't care what direction you're facing.
Now I have to come back.
Right,
Oh
quote,
my
unquote, right
goodness.
is skull next.
Please.
Okay. You know, for me
Yeah.
and probably for basically all the melee, probably we're facing towards Renathal, so right is skull and X. But if you're a caster, you might be facing, or a healer, you might be facing a different direction.
I don't know where
It doesn't
these
matter.
would go.
Right,
Bottom.
when you have a seismic upheaval, is still skull and X. It doesn't matter what direction you're actually facing.
I think
Oh,
more
see.
importantly though, we
Aha!
have to be stacked tight because
Yeah,
if you
that's
get
what I was
if you
more
get the
referring to.
upheaval and you're shading towards the star side over here, you're basically dropping a spot where everybody's gonna be running right over. So just don't be lingering over here by star side thinking
breathing
you're
on
not
my
gonna
wall?
get it. Stack up, you know. Otherwise, we're gonna have wipes.
I mean, I
all
could-
night on doing that. So
Could angle it. I'm afraid to, because then this is gonna be like off the side. I don't have much room, so I mean, I could bring it
Just mark
forward.
Someone, whoever with the stack point would make life easier. Either Craft or
Okay.
anyone for that fact.
Alright, that's
I
the
like-
one that
That's probably
says
better.
right if you have it.
And like Craft mentioned, that DPS is very important to
Yeah,
the Goliath.
it's not up against the
so
wall like
it is important
cooking the
to
paint
keep
off.
stack, so there's very less movement for people who don't have the debuff and can nuke that.
Yeah, it's basically like if, so there's.
Ooh, my
you know, there's
computer's
two ways you can handle
toast.
this, right? You could have the whole raid moving the whole time during seismic upheaval, right, and just not have any DPS. Or you could have only the
He hasn't
people
put
that
break
have seismic
timer
upheaval,
yet.
and everyone else gets the DPS to Goliath.
Oh man, I
That's
get
what we
these
need. Is we need that
WAs to
one, where
move now.
Only the
I need
people
to
with seismic
probably
upheaval are moving.
prepare my gear.
Everyone else is DPSing for Goliath. Otherwise, the Goliath's going to get really big and he's just going to fuck somebody up with Ravenous Feast, and we wipe because we lose people. All right.
Fire mages be like,
Check here.
we're supposed to be on break right now. Because I'm using second flask. And oh, I didn't buy any sharpening stones. Oh no, I've waited once.
Banner, are you
though.
ready? Are you doodling again?
No.
Jaded sharpening stones
Doodle
work on
Bob,
swords
is
and
that
axes.
you?
I already finished doodling and posted it on Discord.
I have the weighted ones
Alright, we
too,
got about
Vibing though.
because I have a
yeah,
mace.
we got about 15 minutes to our break here. and then
15
we'll, take a 10-minute
minutes.
break and
5,
sort of review what's going on.
Yeah.
3.
Let's get some more
Are you on break
practice
right
on
now, I'm
Eagle.
guessing? Oh, why not? You're like, no. Alright, here comes big DPS. Ooh! That was number 3. I'm focused on the big burst instead of long breath. Kill this Goliath. He plays this game more than me. Oh
Crystallize.
no,
Goliath.
I got big dot. I'm not taking any damage though, because my god. Huma's not even in the raid anymore.
Goliath is inside the hitbox, so watch yourself.
I mean, no, the other one. It's like Maestro, I think.
Skirmishers are spawning. We're still finishing off
I think he
Goliath
did.
here.
Hot dog water? Yeah, no, I don't care right now. I don't have any, like, ties or anything.
Alright, we're on the skull next.
Yeah, oh, bro, that's the look I was going for.
This is, Crystallize.
I thought I had AMS.
Let me grip that square back. Alright, we phased. Nice. That was actually fairly fast phasing. Good work.
Number 11. I'm hot dog water.
Wants to switch blades.
Hmm? We're waiting for the Sun Legion Goliath. Bring me the anima. Why don't you do it?
Blade and Crystallize combo coming up in about 10 seconds. There's the blades.
Someone got hit.
There you go. Bubble Zors. There's the
Yeah,
Crystallize.
healer.
Dead.
There's the tip.
Alright, let's just jump off. We don't have enough residue to anyway. How did we lose Bubbles and Yulia there?
I know how we lost them.
We lost them both about the same point. I thought the Wicked
Bubbles
Blade was
and
floating
our Yulia. They got hit by the Wicked Blade twice.
So they had hard hemorrhage in the Wicked Blade. Yikes, dude. Is there any way that we can try to get those heart hemorrhages handled before that Wicked Blade comes up?
I could probably buy some zip ties
Like when I'm calling
or
it
like
about that 10 seconds.
the bread
to
things
the
that
Wicked
you
Blade
always
thing, could we, you know, if there's any of those out,
away,
just spell it right then,
probably
or just wait until after.
throw them.
Yeah, we're probably fine with mass spelling.
Actually, I know the best setup, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
yeah, I mean,
have
like,
everything
however you wanna
wireless, no
coordinate it,
cable.
I just think it's a good idea that, like, if we're going to, like, we know that those Wicked Blades come at a particular point. We've got about a 10-second.
I would need
on it.
1, 2,
might call it out,
3.
right? And you can do it sooner than
6.
this, but
I have enough.
you know, when we got about 10
'Cause I'm
seconds,
Normally we're
2,
just
3,
waiting for
4,
we're doing it before the
5,
Goliath,
6.
But
This one.
Okay,
doesn't work
okay,
out.
yeah.
I mean, as well, it's a little bit.
It's a 5.
So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me do a ready check. I don't know, like, whatever we can do to coordinate that, maybe a little bit better, like either wait longer on the dispel or do it earlier. I'm not really certain on that one.
Do you see how much money I got?
Comes out, because I haven't been watching that.
I don't.
Alright, here's a pull timer.
Don't, bro. Ooh, shake me when we get might rise, my soldiers, and fight once more. I have no fucking clue.
Oh, I got the Iron Dwarf.
4,
Gross.
3, 2, 1.
No, Kel'Thuzad had the big ass beard.
Alright, Goliath spawn.
Just gonna go ahead and start dumping my deeps. No. I got aggro, help. Okay.
Thanks for crystallize.
Yeah. And you look like a fucking goob.
And a Goliath.
Number 6. I'm fighting for with Bimo right now over the spot.
Skirmishers are spawning.
Oh yeah, they do so much damage in this fight.
On skull, now X.
I didn't use a mask. Just bench me.
We can res bubbles and try to get some work here in this.
Yeah, bro. What? Oh no, I have to die.
Kodiak came in.
Watch your feet under the Goliath here. Alright, we got 5 seconds to blade and crystallize. There's the
Wake me
crystallize.
up and shine.
Alright, now we can do our 2 minutes here. Flexatron, you're the first one.
Get those guys in off the statue. Moon next
Apples,
year.
you're next. Apples, and then bubbles.
And Skull too.
Bimo, you're next. Then Tyroline after Bimo. Tyroline, go. There we go. Crayfig's next. And then Ackles, it's you again. Skull's our last one. Just single target skull.
Gotta go fast.
Here. Alright, let's start moving. It's on me. Meet up for the crystallize, guys. There's the crystallize. Meet up for that.
I didn't get hit by that.
Alright, I'm gonna drop it now.
Thank you.
Oh, my HP.
Alright, let's get towards the middle of the room.
Where are the ads?
Push faster,
That is
so...
an excellent question. Just focus on the Goliath, I guess.
There they are.
There they are. Alright, let's switch to the skirmishers here.
It's because we push faster than normal there.
Yeah. Alright, first eruption's
We
up.
pushed them so fast we didn't get skirmishers. Yeah, Dad.
So skirmishers down. X is next. Here's upheaval. Yeah, that was bad.
Hunting the boss.
Finish the Goliath here if you can. This is gonna get really rough. We're down 2 healers and a lot of DPS. See if you can get that Goliath down. Perfect. Alright, let's just practice a little bit here. Get that eruption over. There you're soaking. There you go. Alright, we're on skirmishers. Here's crystallize. Meteor.
Beware. Rise.
swap banner. I'll take the Goliath.
We had one go the wrong direction. This is the eruption coming up.
Sir.
Looks like it's not updating if they're dead. Interesting.
I got the signal back up for him.
Okay, yeah, then my list isn't updating, but if it's giving you the signal to back up, that's perfect then.
I was like, back up. I was like,
yeah, because like
I should
like,
get the
list
one
on
where
my
it looks
screen
like
of,
he's just
who's supposed to be
walking.
where, right? And like
It's
I would
just the
figure that
main
it's
list,
But like,
yeah, it's just showing the main list and not the rest.
Right, but
Anyway,
it did tell me to go back up for him. So.
Good.
Yeah, I had backup on my screen for circle.
Perfect. Okay. Well, as long as we know that that part's working. You can't ice block this up?
You have 5 more minutes. Oh shit, we got a rose. Where was I at in damage? Number 10. Alright, let's go.
Interesting. Yeah.
Garbage.
Alright, here's a feast. We'll do one more pull and then we'll take our break.
He said.
Guys.
I have 0 augment runes.
Told to go left by the bar and kept having the damn thing.
I think the Vikara is gotta fix it.
You like I don't know. Mine's working. I don't know. Maybe you have a different.
That's on my bag.
Yeah. I'll give
Yeah.
I have no reason to lie about what's in my
It
bag.
doesn't tell me if I have it or
I
not.
have HP potions.
Yeah.
There's a debuff now. They didn't use
There was no good point to use them.
There's a debuff.
5.
Bro, I'm about to hit him with the
3.
number 1 DPS for 2 seconds. I'm gonna. Oh. Okay.
Yeehaw.
Number 2, follow.
Alright, here's the Goliath. Wicked Blade's coming up.
Please let me use my ability. No, Crayfig, stop. I screwed myself right there. Please.
There's Crystallize coming up here after the Wicked Blade.
Oh my god, I got.
Here's Skull, it's behind us here. Watch it. Now X.
I'm beating him. I'm beating. I'm beating Crayfig. That's all that matters. I need to save this. How do we have 2 people dead?
Let's jump off this.
Oh my god, Crave did beat me. I'm number 10.
A 10-minute break.
How is the 2 Frost TKs beating 2 Boomies? No. Oh, break time? Let me just walk back to my spot.
Normally
first.
when your heart's hemorrhaging, you do die. Yeah, like, I mean, that's just... It's just basic doctoral science.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
I mean, there's a Vikora that lets you know when you have the debuff, right?
There is
debuff
one.
icon to let you know when you have the
Can
debuff.
someone link that
Hey,
again?
baby.
I got a mean one.
See you guys in 9 minutes.
You know, it's not a matter that I don't know that I have it. It's that I get it and then I just instantly die because I take 36,000 damage within 1 second.
Yeah, I need it for myself because I don't have it.
Fair.
More magic cooldowns or whatever.
Yeah, where the fuck can I get blessing of spell warding?
Prot.
You know. Yeah, go
No.
Prot. Go
No.
Prot.
I
It's
don't
fine.
think
Just
so.
go prot.
Just go prot.
Perhaps.
Don't be shy. Just go prot.
I don't think so. Not this time.
Why the fuck not?
Did you not watch me vendor my shield earlier?
It's fine. You'll make do.
Just tank with a two-hander. Be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yo, let me log over to my DK real quick.
Even better. You'll never die. It's okay.
He's level 52 and in Bastion.
Yeah, you'll never die.
Still coated in fucking Nyalotha gear though, so I'm sure he'll pump.
30 seconds. I think that was 10. Apparently it has. Almost 10 or 9:40. Apparently, shit. God dang, dude. It's out of my head. Hair's all messed up. You know, I didn't get pretty for stream.
Hey guys.
For
I'm
milk?
gonna be ready to take Saber back.
Yeah, bro, I'm really tempted to crack open the Moria. And you don't do yourself. I'm gonna see if the guild has some, I honestly don't need this note.
Need a summon, please.
Flex the trunk info on summon.
I don't need 20, bro.
Do we have another cauldron?
Well, it'd be cool. I don't have one in my bag, so I can make one real quick if there's something new. Fine.
Oh, there's. I could have took 20. There's flasks and other stuff.
No, Bean.
Yeah,
it says Trigger 2
I'll
not
take
Trigger
10.
1. Trigger 2 is Smart Group having the debuff, and Trigger 1 is it not being applied to you. So it might be bugging you out.
I haven't used them on pool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not
yeah,
using
Trigger
it
1's
anymore.
being applied to you. Yeah, no, I'm making a new one myself, though.
Great, yeah, I'll just take a stack.
Make a new one. No, it's just fucking... one that I was making. Jesus, where'd it go? What?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do PvP. Yeah, I need to. Bro, you're gonna be freaking carrying me, like. Yeah. It's bad. I would have to get to whatever could get. Yeah. 1800. Oh, that's easy, bro. We can do that in like an hour. Yeah, that one's probably more realistic. Because you have like an RBG team. Yeah, but then like, hey, can you carry me to 1800?
Character, real quick, did you go to Orbos to buy stuff from the auction house?
So I could just get a have this instead of this.
We have someone with the mount
chat,
here.
F in chat.
Kyle. Alright.
I fucking wonder why this guy doesn't have a sub button.
Debated.
Well, I guess we have one rich person in raid. Not everyone is rich.
Yeah, I just want this to be 220,
I mean, I
and then I'll just be happy.
I gave
But-
my gold away to people to buy those mounts, so that's why I don't have one. I wasn't planning on playing. It's like, nah, I'm never gonna play again. Here's my gold.
I could have bought one too,
Yeah.
but I felt spending 5 mil on a
And
mount was.
I mean, I'm gonna be.
Like,
So what would be better to just have my
How do you feel
PvE
about that
shit,
now,
Nah,
or
it's fine.
high side
Okay,
bottom
man.
level,
I
or
mean, 5 mil, it's a lot of subs, man, for me.
probably.
And plus, I was helping people move from one server to another when I was recruiting. So yeah, initially when the guild did not have gold. So yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Is there a Sally?
I mean, we tried that heroic
mailbox?
sale
So
once. That
kind
was
of
a
curious.
fucking shit show.
Yeah. Call them Sally's.
No,
Also my trial.
Because they look like
No, it
Sally's.
wasn't. Get it here.
we tried too early, I guess.
Dude, I just love how
Actual-
cherry red sound.
It was fucking actual train wreck, dude.
That's so nice.
Took like what, eight
had
pulls
nerfed
to
it,
kill
Jeff.
Sire, and then the only item he wanted was a
Like-
ring, and somebody didn't give it to him.
Oh, I have hymnal. So is there a hymnal group which is missing a hymnal?
It sounds so nice. And there's
Yeah,
not a lot of
um,
like.
We have 6 of them in the raid, so there's a cauldron.
Fight.
There's not a lot of like not leeway. It's not hard to push the key. So like I can just. Yeah, I like this. What? Gonna leave on that note.
So, Steel, do you know anything about why
Yeah,
the
bro.
timing on the
Thank you, bro.
skirmishers changed? Is it because we pushed before they were
Yeah.
late?
Yeah. This fight is all about spell queuing and how you push. So all those things will change based on how quick we push or how slow we push.
Yeah.
That's
So,
pretty much
so
it.
like if we skip the Wicked Blade, then the skirmishers come late. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, that makes.
Okay.
It will
If I
come.
don't,
It
like,
will
look
come
at the
once we
camera, bro,
move
it
to
looks
the
like I'm
center,
sleeping.
and then we'll see the skirmishes coming out.
Gotcha.
Which
yeah,
is
I was
honestly a
trying to-
little,
Which
a
is
little more
ideal.
manageable.
Yeah, which is ideal. That's what it is.
Alright. Here's a ready checkerino. Face down and everything. You get a go here. I made a new weak order for the seismic upheaval, so I'm gonna see how it works. If it works as expected, then I'll just share that one, and you guys get rid of the previous ones. So.
Yeah, the one I gave, it works pretty well too. In case if people.
Well, the one I was made was I thought it would work great, but when people would download it, they'd be like, oh well, you know, it's not working right for me. So I'm just making a new one that's similar to our Dark Recital trigger, where it just tells you if you have it and then just fucks off otherwise.
So which ones are we removing?
So the seismic upheaval group, it would just be the one that you'd be removing. This is the one that I made really quick. And it should work like our recital one, where it just gives you a little bear roar and shows an icon when you have it. So, otherwise, you're good to go.
Betting on Lando, I guess.
Did I not click ready?
Say the AFK, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh, you
I'm
ready?
good to go. I'm good to go.
Here's a gold timer. Let's go.
Yeah, just talking warlock stuff.
How dare you?
Are you
You
telling him to put
relax.
soul stones or he's gonna be abused?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you make that thing move faster than I can? What the fuck?
Can't believe you're saying that to a paladin.
Yeah.
Doesn't have
We
his
all have our
speed
slow
around.
moments. Yeah, I don't have my taking other people for a walk here on.
Alright. I hate that.
You wanna go for a walkies?
I like this.
I'll yip to that. Get in for the crystallized.
Tear you asunder.
Skirmishers. Skull. Square. probably change it and hang out on that AMZ a little bit longer now. We're pushing so fast. For the alright. Watch your feet, by the way.
Great to game, man.
Yep. What's up? Watch your feet, guys.
You'll have the Griffiths crystals.
Alright, crystallize coming. There's crystallize. Alright.
Goodbye.
What happened to you? Chaos, you're up.
No grip.
Oh. Chaos, and then Vithros. Lexatron. And then Beam. And then Cripple. Go for a Cripple. Chaos, you're gonna be next. Skull's our last target, guys. Alright, let's get towards the wall there for a Crystallize. Crystallize is coming up.
Stop damage you.
Yeah, no damage, guys. Just waiting for the Crystallize to go off. Stack up for it. There's Crystallize.
Beware.
Alright, there is that.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Big on.
I'm gonna res trainer. Here we go. Keep going. You can dispel Great Pick, by the way. Alright, we're on the Goliath here until the skirmishers go. There's Crystallize. There's the skirmishers. Alright, let's go on the skirmishers. Upheavals in 10 seconds. Let's kill Skull and then stop him on the skirmishers. Just Goliath damage. Just Goliath damage. Here's Upheaval.
Right.
Oh, we got a skirmisher push anyway. Alright. Let's finish this skirmisher. Focus the Goliath.
Linger stall.
Finish the Goliath.
Dora, innervate, steal for your boost.
Throw a res on any of the DPS, doesn't matter which. There's Meteor. You're on skirmishers here. Upheaval's coming up next. There's the Upheaval.
Right.
Oh, it's looking real good there. Got one that went the wrong direction too, but not bad.
Your boss. Thank you.
Luna, you have the
Lily, take that res.
totem res. Yeah, you have the totem res. Go ahead. Alright, we are on skirmishers here.
Beware.
So there's Upheaval. That timing is rough. Alright. Finish the skirm.
We should move the
Gone
boss
behind on
more
damage.
up.
Yeah. We need to, after every Upheaval, we should be moving him back up towards running progress.
Taking Rishal.
Alright, there's gonna be an eruption. We have covers for it. There we go. What happened there?
Mississippi.
No, I see someone in it. I see someone in everyone.
They could have died before it went off. If they had heart hemorrhage or something.
If you're looking at Diamond, I had died on it when I dropped it like a while ago. I don't think anybody got the Diamond.
Okay.
And I think that was
Sad. Got number 7. Beat Grave.
No, it's not our longest. It's not our longest. No,
Pretty close.
It's pretty close, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Lily, just to help, now that we're pushing in this phase always, take APD. We can drop you first, for the first upheaval, so if somebody dies, they can use that. I'll drop it for the second one.
I really disagree with that. When I was looking up how other people do the fight, they don't take ABT, and I'd rather do it the correct way and use Earth Wall.
That's a progression way. The one which you're looking at now, it's the farm way. So.
I don't think we need APT. Like if we're doing stuff correctly, yeah. I think we're okay still without with the Earth and Wall Totem. Like I mean we have a lot of healing that has to go out, and Earth and Wall, my understanding, helps with that. So, anyway,
I was just gonna say, Crave, your simple weak ore with the bear roar is like very clear whether or not you have it or not. So people are struggling still to like if they have the upheaval or not. Use his fucktardy weak ore. Fuckatardy. What is that word? I didn't know that word is.
I don't know.
Turd?
I was trying to write fuckitude and just misspelled it, so I was like, yeah, let's leave it.
Fuckitude.
All right. I don't know if I did the right check, so here's one.
With your weak aura, Chris, which way does it?
Oh, let me check my phone.
It just roars if you have it, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
And if you have it, you're going towards Skull. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the recital one where it just fucking yells at you if you have it, and otherwise does nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seismic. X. Watch that crystallize there. Finish the push. Alright. Go. I'm gonna res Zoda here. Watch your feet. Alright, Wicked Blade Crystallize coming up about 5 seconds. Watch your feet here, finish Goliath. Oh, cool, handy. I had AMF up and it killed me during it. I don't know. Rithra, turn yours in. Cripple, and then
Skull here.
Alright, Yulia, and then Ackles. Then Melina.
Swaps on mark.
Feanor, it's gonna be yours. Wait for the Wicked Blades.
This is the last one.
Alright. Oh, later,
Yeah,
dude.
square.
Yulia, go ahead and turn it in.
On square. Last one, single target only.
Later. Alright, it's gonna be on Ackles. Wait for the crystallize.
They take call.
And then just go ahead.
Painter, I didn't get out.
Echo's dead.
Yeah, it's just wipe it. We got 4 people dead, no B-res, no orb, so.
Rip.
Painter, what? I mean, not Painter. Fitness? What is that? I see that. I see that. But why?
You're in a
Understandable.
Alright, so just as a reminder for the Wicked Blades, guys, you don't have to go deep into the room. It's coming from General Call. Just run towards General Call with it in that phase. Like, I keep seeing people like there's the gateway here, and I keep seeing them run like over to the center of the room. Like all you're doing is you're making the glaives travel farther because you're farther from Call, and you're also putting yourself at risk of getting yeeted off the platform by the orb turn in. You don't have to go over to the center of the room with it. You just go like, oh wait, you go at it like the group's right here. All you're gonna do is go like right here, right? And you're good to go.
I saw a few kids in Kenya and a couple of pulls, like racking up those frequent flyer miles.
Because we lost 2 people to getting pulled, getting thrown off the platform, to those orb turn-ins. So just make sure that you're not getting too close to Renathal, especially with the Wicked Glaive, because like I said, we just lost 2 people to that, and that's one of the things that we really shouldn't lose anyone to.
Just to make it easier for you, you see this gateway? You shouldn't be beyond this gateway.
Yeah, that's like honestly, you don't have to like, yeah, you don't have to be closer to Renathal than the gateway. You don't even have to be closer than the red X circle. Like you literally like these squares right here, like this is a really great spot right here for the crystallize, for the blades, like because this is like right near Steris. It's right near the boss. It's perfectly fine right there. So.
As I'm coming in with some hot motivation here in the guild chat. I got the. There you go. You guys just do that. That might help.
Alright.
Mine's turned on forever. How do I undo that?
Yeah, it's grayed out and checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hadrius, that's usually the problem,
5,
dude.
4, 3.
Sometimes when Blizzard hotfixes stuff, it gets turned back on.
3 on no procs.
Alright, we're on the Goliath here. go.
Get a cripple up.
Yeah, let's res cripple. Oh, flush crop's a good idea. I totally forgot about that gun. Watch your feet. Alright, Ravenous Feast coming up. Just a few heart runs out. We got 10 seconds on the Wicked Blade crystallize. Alright, Wicked Blade. Goliath's low. Crystallize, there it is.
That's correct.
BMO, you're first. Flextron. And then Beam.
Hey, now can you tell if this X is getting pretty low over here? Thank you.
Ackles, you're next. Watch your feet here. Oh, we missed the X shield. Let's swipe it. Swipe.
I'm playing the freaking keep me alive dance over here.
2/3, dude.
Number 8 in
Dave, I'll be
healing.
honest, the fact that you don't have class colors on your raid frames is giving me a brain aneurysm. Like I have to squint in to see who anyone is.
Oh, you want me to turn that? You want me to turn that on?
No, it's fine. I could use a good squint.
There you go.
Thanks, babe. So that's who the
Yulia
fuck
says
died.
melee are very lazy
There's a feast.
on that Wicked Blade, just asking to get hit twice by ranged. I've literally seen the ranged get hit by that more. Okay though. I'll listen to the raid leader over a healer that doesn't say much.
Alright, I don't know if I did a red check, so here's one. Red do check. There we go. Zoda, Lolina, you guys ready? Alright, away we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quiet, slow, guys. Nice first crystallize. Alright, I guess where you were gonna be, my bad. Alright, we're on Goliath here.
Oh, my stepmom just messaged me.
Cool. cripple, and we can continue. Got 10 seconds to make this push here, guys. There we go.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Focus.
Alright, running Goliath.
Focus Brown Town.
Watch your feet again. Wicked Blade Crystallize combo coming. There's Crystallize. Alright.
4 seconds.
Watch your feet.
Missed the one crystallize and then got hit by the other.
On mark.
Vithros, you're first. Chaos, you're next. Then me.
Skull first.
Alright, Lindell, you're next. Flexitron.
X pushing soon. X now. Watch your feet.
Heal flex. Cripple, you're next.
To square first.
Watch your feet, guys. Next one's me. You're on square. Square's the last one.
Making for crystallize.
Crystallize. Good, square.
Bad timing for that.
Yeah. That's just because we had 2 DPS dead, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, missing the second crystallize really screwed me.
Yeah, you were definitely struggling that pull. And then I got ravaged right before I dispelled you during your AMS.
Yeah, that
That's
was
the debuff anyway.
that was rough.
Unlucky.
I have many wares.
The game just likes Cryptic more, confirmed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I actually do. Thank you for pointing that out. I mean, it's not a huge change, but it is worth putting in there.
Oh, that felt so nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the ground.
Just got kicked out of the back end.
Yeehaw.
It's actually a DPS increase. If you get kicked out, come back in. Your meters will show you doing massive damage.
Die in the
Yeehaw.
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me that anima, hero!
Let's get this.
Don't dispel anyone now that they get in debuff.
Crystallize.
Enough.
The lost apples. I'm gonna go. I got what played. Great.
Heal cows.
Tyra.
Craig, are you muted, bro?
Craig, you go next. We'll skip trainer. Yeah, Craig, you're muted. Cripple, go. It's gonna be a long
Can you hear me
phase.
now?
Yes.
Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Kodiak, go.
Yeah, Cody.
Unmarked
Hang
here.
in for this,
Square next. Square next.
Server mute for facepalm the boss too many times.
From there we go. There, you need to turn yours in. Use your chance here. We're on square. Square.
Skull or unmarked. Unmarked is my push now.
Watch this knocking here.
X next. X is our last one.
Use an Atlas. Use an Atlas.
It's got a change mark.
Yep,
Missed
go
it.
ahead and jump off, guys. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my microphone there. That's fucking terrible. I'm sitting here like, Ackles? Ackles? Question mark? Ackles? Ackles? Why isn't anyone listening to me?
Never muted you. Sorry, bro.
Hey, Snaris.
What was that?
That's it. Hey, Snaris, I got good news.
Go on.
The bear's 214 now.
Get
Moving
in
up.
here. Get in here right now.
Oh.
Just got a sick weapon.
Okay, yes, you're gonna die.
I believe.
Just vivify yourself or some shit. I don't know.
Yep.
Rim pointed laugh. I'm not. Oh, never mind.
No! I forgot.
Do for one of those.
Got him.
If you can't see,
have you been counting every day?
Bean,
counting,
our
every
warrior, and Slondell, one of
He's got
our
one
main
since
warlock.
the last incident check.
And every time he does it,
Rip it down,
he
burn
gets
it, and
a
fucking
message
uninstall
like when he
WoW.
does a social on somebody.
Alright, here's a full
This time it was Slondell is
remember we
literally
do have,
brain dead.
health- Ouch.
Wow. This is not gonna be good.
That's right.
And the magic debuff. Wow.
You live.
No one important dead.
Oh, we lost Lydia? Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Here's a res. finish that push. There we go.
Dispel Kodiak, dispel Kodiak.
Launch the Wicked Blades. Ground things coming up. Beast. Alright, ground things. Wicked Blade Crystallize coming up, 5 seconds. Crystallize. Go ahead and start our first here. First one is me.
Someone's pushing here.
Ackles. And then
Let's
Izuko.
go.
Next
grab
Beam.
orbs.
And then Chaos. And then Ackles again. Ackles, go ahead. There you go. Kodiak, you're going to be next. Skull's our last target. Kodiak, go ahead and turn in. Alright, just skull damage, guys. Alright.
Stop damage.
Alright.
Looking for
Tier lane, it's
crystallize.
going to be yours to turn in after the crystallize, so you're not going to be soaking this crystallize with us. Go ahead and turn it in now. I get it on the corner, guys. Get it on the corner, guys.
Stay here, we have the debuff.
Alright. We're good. Don't have a res for those two. We're on the skirmishers here.
Who's stack?
Crystallize. Oh yeah? Finish skull, please. On X. Eruption's coming up. There's eruption. Square. We're on the Goliath. Upheavals in 5 seconds, guys. Get ready. Stack up on the Goliath here.
Beware. Right.
Alright, there we go.
Flopping.
Wicked Blade's coming up. Can you bring Grishal back towards Renathal, please?
Oh.
Finish this Goliath, guys.
That's good.
You can bring him a little bit farther forward. Alright, there we go.
There, you were targeted.
Skirmishers here. And upheaval's coming up after that Stone Fist. Here it is.
Go ahead and swap.
Really not that bad, even with the winds, if you
Yeah.
do it together.
Yeah.
We can't have it there. It's really bad.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump off and. Yeah, the winds are rough, but it's
I'm guessing
not,
my stream
it's not impossible.
crashed.
It's just important that we finish
Weird.
the winds there.
Do you think we should wait on the skirmishers before that one and just put more DPS in the boss? Because we were pretty far away. I mean, I know we lost a lot of people. Maybe that's the problem.
I think it's
Before
just-
we
I think
can't
it's
do
just
anything,
we have,
we
like,
should
half
get there with consistently with
everyone.
more people.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can get to those points consistently with like 19 to 20 people, we'll have a much better idea of when we stop DPS, when we don't stop DPS. Let's see what some of our first deaths were. Our first death was Shadow or Death? Question mark?
It's
Fucking
almost dead
lol.
already.
Fucking lol. Oh no.
Someone killed themselves.
And I'm not even in there. Christ, what are you guys doing?
Let's see, the next one was Meteor for 300k. Okay, okay. 300k Meteor, no problem, no problem. Heart Hemorrhage, alright. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some points where bopping that Ravenous Feast
So-
is going to be a really big deal. Particularly, he has when he's like low HP, he has a lot of stacks. During the intermission, I think it's the second feast that happens roughly the same time the ground zones are coming. So if that person doesn't get out of that stun, they're potentially going to get smacked by a ground zone at the same time.
Yep.
Alright.
That's one we always did. The intermission one, bopping is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, I think it's the second feast in the intermission. It's that's the
Get
really
bench.
dangerous one, just because it happens while the ground zones are going on, and you can just fuck someone that way.
1.
Ooh, that was rough. No procs. Holy, that was so bad.
Okay, I'll have to go back to past broadcasts and clip the moment he killed himself, whichever did.
Here's Crystallize here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's really a Shadow or Death kill, but it's like the last damage I see him taking is Shadow or Death, and then he dies like a couple seconds later, and I'm like, I'm not even sure what you died to there. Sure looks like that.
Yeehaw.
DS stacks, guys.
Just go ahead and dispel me right now. Alright, watch those blades. Watch your feet. Watch your feet again. Alright, the blade crystallized combo's coming up. There's the blade. Alright, we can go ahead and do that swap here at the crystallized coming. There
Okay,
it is.
look at
Chaos,
that,
go ahead and
perfect
turn that
timing.
in.
Ooh, that's nice.
Chaos, turn your center.
Yep, we're going just
Okay.
I'm gonna leave right in the middle of that.
Yeah.
On X here.
Tyroline, you're next.
On X. Unmarked here.
Zoda, you're after that.
Square.
Zoda,
Skull right after now.
Ackles,
Close.
you're after your blade. Missed the shield.
They were really stable there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were really stable until we missed the shield, you know. Just unfortunate reality of stuff. Let's see here.
Keep losing people in random spots.
Alright,
here's another feast. Get ourselves back to phase 2 so we can get some more practicing on those upheavals and stuff like that.
Power and trinkets.
There's that voice line went on for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Steel Fury, is there a reason you're not using your SLT or healing tide totem?
You use my SLT on intermission when you're moving from phase 1, from intermission to phase 2. That's when you use your SLT. And then Healing Tide for the first, when there's a master spell, the first one, and then probably right after the intermission.
Okay, because I'm looking at logs and I don't see where you've used it. I see it on
Yeah.
13.
We can sit after the raid if you want to look at logs.
Yeah, if it's just like where he's assigned, like where he's using it, we haven't reached that point, then that would make sense. But I haven't really done any sort of healing coordination outside of the assigning people to markers. I mean, if you guys need me to put more on a note and more diligent assignment, like I mean, just let me know. I don't know what you guys need as healers.
I just
So.
don't want them to overlap, but okay.
All right. What, you don't want to do like the double SLT, double AMZ, like...
Back in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just want to maximize efficiency.
Yeah, the wind rush should be... Steel, you should be the second wind rush, the second set of skirmishers.
I tried to drop it for the early one for the first one out here, so...
Well, yeah, I was having Relina do that.
Oh. She's dropping a little late, I think.
I was just trying to do it I don't know if it's changed.
No, just jump off,
That was my call right there.
Yes!
He's like, too much speed. Can't handle
This fucking wind is my nightmare. Like, it's not just the wind, it's that the boss moves at any tiny movement.
Oh yeah, she's wiggly as fuck, dude. I hate it.
We're gonna wait for 2-minute cooldowns.
Yeah. Here comes that 60-second pull timer, boys.
Shar's font to power fucking PTSD right now.
Hit him with the ready check while they're dead, dude. Yeah.
Crib scraping me.
You guys want to like toss some Astros or something? I don't know. They're really
I am.
twin super cards.
I am.
Oh,
That's
fucking
Steel's greatest
Steel up
weakness.
to his fucking old tricks again.
Don't release. Fucking
Don't
AFK.
release. Go. Exactly. I'm like, Bill? Okay. It was the one time no one released. Fuck my life.
Yeah, that's probably a lot of fun, Chaos.
It was, anyways, at that moment, Yulia started getting the Soulstone. Fucking Jesus.
This song's a bop.
Banner, you ready, dude? Alright.
Five, 4,
Oh yeah, my
3,
green bubble.
2,
Yeah.
1.
First crystallize.
You could probably drop SLT there and still have it up for when you want to use it.
That will not be up for intermission. That's up here.
Well, it depends on what part of the intermission you're wanting to use it in.
I mean, not the intermission. Like from the intermission when you're going back into the first phase for the knockback and the counter, that's where.
Oh, it'll definitely be back. Because it's 2 minutes
That's
till
like-
we even get to the
3
intermission.
minutes. It's 3 minutes for the SLT.
Yeah, but like when we start doing the ad burn, that's 2 minutes from the first skirmishers.
Okay. I mean, it was never up when we did it, but I think maybe if we were pushing slow, sure I can try it out. I haven't seen the
Give it a
time
shot.
yet.
Give it a shot, I think. I think it should be. I think it should be. Like, it'll be close.
Yeehaw.
I took that.
The skirmishes are beating me the fuck down. Holy shit.
I don't know. Good stars. Good chemo.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Watch your feet.
I can pass this up.
Beast coming up. There's the beast.
Thank you.
30%. Here's the crystallize and wicked blade.
That was a good
Watch
pop.
your feet. There's crystallize. Alright.
Thank you.
Go ahead and start our cooldowns here. Izuko, you're
Moon's gonna
first.
be
Go
late.
ahead.
On Moon.
Vithros, you're next. And then Flexatron.
Then Skull is gonna pop right away.
Flexatron
Skull
and then
now.
Tyrline.
Do it first.
Lindell, you're next. Kodiak, you're after Lindell. Watch those blades, guys.
Skull
Alright,
will be our last.
Skull is our last. I'll turn this one. Watch your feet. Here's the crystallize. Go ahead and pick up this orb. He's got it. Alright, Feiner is going to be your turn in.
Crystallize.
Just wait for the crystallize to go off, and then... Alright, go turn it in, Feiner.
Beware.
Yes, 3.5 right now, Steve.
We have the hard
Watch your
debuff.
feet, guys.
Stay
Watch
here.
your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Stay here. Oh,
That wicked blade.
that
There's the
blade.
wicked blade that went out.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to turn in, like... So, assuming we don't lose any orbs, the ideal point for us to turn that in...
I was
is
number 1
right
DPS,
after the
bro.
crystallized
Come
stuns, because if we're
on.
at Star, the time it takes for him to do his knockback is just enough time for us to get
I'll
around the
take a
corner.
screenshot of that.
So right about when that meteor lands is when we when after the crystallized stun goes off while the meteor is landing, that's about when we want to turn in that last one, assuming we haven't lost any orbs, because that gives us time to soak, get around the corner, and then the knockback happens before the blades, before the ground zones. But if we delay that by even a couple of seconds, then we'll have the wicked blade show up like that. So I mean. Like, the other option is for us to just wait longer, but then we run into an issue of, like, the orb might expire. Here's a piece.
No, I think that's right. It was working before.
Yeah.
Look at that, bro.
That fight was 3 minutes 52 seconds. I don't think when we get the first crystallize, it's nah. I probably don't have it.
Because the crystallizes come every minute, right? So if you do it on the first crystallize,
It won't be up
that
for
is
that.
that's the fourth crystallize. The one that right
We
before you
had
push, that's
the
the fourth
first
crystallize.
crystallize 30 seconds in, and we got the blast at 3:30, so it's pretty like perfectly lined up. If you
Pretty
just
tight,
spear
yeah.
link slightly early.
But you don't need anything for the first one. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ideally don't need any CDs for the first one. But if you want me to
No.
use it, that's
I mean,
bad.
if
That's fine.
If we don't need it, we don't need it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's do a full chunk in. Oh, we've got an action
Just
happening on
same
that one.
turns, but if the
Yeah,
timings
it
don't
makes
line up, they don't line up.
I still think you should try it. 'Cause
Triple,
you're not gonna use it
when
one
are you
anyway.
using your spirit cell? Are you using it for the first one?
Yeah, the first one, I'm using it on everyone.
Okay, alright.
Although the intermission is a little bit rough, because it's like you have one and then right after. I usually do it in the intermission.
I'll drop it on the first one, just to pass it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crystallize.
Auto attacking.
Second crystallize. Can you grip that over, Kodiak? The skirmisher, square.
Go Kodiak.
Grant me their anima healers.
Goliath here, watch your feet. Heart rune's coming
Oh
out.
shit.
Beast. Alright, the Wicked Blade combo's coming up. 5 seconds. Here it comes. There's Crystallize. Good, start my DPS cooldown. Zaire, you're first. Ackles, you're next. And it's gonna be me. And then Kodiak is after me. Alright, Kodiak, go. Chaos, you're next. Then Bean after that.
Heals on lane though.
Skull here. Flexitron, you're next. Skull's our last target. I'm gonna res Bean.
That was so awful.
Flex, turn it in, please.
Don't kill
This
it.
is our last one. Yeah, this is our last one. Alright, start moving forward. Had Rarius, you're going to be turning it in right after the Crystallize, so start getting over there.
And for Crystallize?
Alright.
Do not push
Crystallize,
X.
guys.
Cancel any AoE.
Alright. Get around the corner, get around the corner.
No, it's not up.
Yeah, I'll talk about it after. 'Cause that is actually exactly 3 minutes 30. So. We are on skirmishers here. Crystallize.
I'll be dropping.
Wicked Blades coming up, guys. Alright, eruptions happening. Bring the Goliath a little bit towards the shelter. Upheaval. We're on the Goliath.
Beware.
Here's Upheaval.
Right.
Alright, finish the Goliath, guys.
On in Grishal.
Blades. Alright, we're on skirms. Come up towards the boss, guys.
Attack type.
Crystallize. Alright. upheaval. That was
Beware.
easy.
Or to take the
Easy
boss?
clear.
Right.
Yeah.
Get creeped up. Res him.
Yeah. Go ahead and res me. Go ahead and res me.
Heal Yulia.
We are on the Goliath here first.
Beware.
Cleave on Kershal.
Right.
I'm trying to get him up there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and finish the skirmishers here if we can. Timing's gonna be fucking weird.
If stairs stack here.
Crystallize. Upheaval's coming. Try to finish these skirms. There it is. Oh, he did reverberating Russian first, right? Oh, gosh.
Beware.
Left.
Yeah, that part right there is kind of weird. That's what, the second Goliath?
Yeah, the second
Goliath,
I think,
third skirmishers?
I think
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to push the boss harder. Like I don't think we're not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like we lost a lot of cleave on the boss, and that phase shouldn't be that long. But
Yeah. No, I agree that we did lose a lot of cleave there. Yeah. So for those crystallizes, I think your SLT will be back, but you have to use it before the crystallize finishes. Right, so when he targets the crystallize, just drop it, and people just have to be in the crystallize just has to aim for the SLT at that point. But if you wait until after the crystallize pulses and goes off and the meteor's coming, you're not gonna have it back. But if you use it, like a person gets targeted and then you just drop it, and then you go from there, I think it'll be back like right before we do that knock, if that makes sense.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries that would scare
Yeah,
you
there's just not
jealous.
much reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, well, if there's no reason to use it, like if we don't need it there, then we can just skip it rather than risk not having it later. But I think if you pre-drop it before the crystallize goes off, then you'll have it back because it's a 3-minute cooldown, and it was 3 minutes 30 seconds that we did the knock,
Fine at
right?
50
So
sec. I mean, I can do it if he's not comfortable doing it. I don't mind.
yeah,
And he
I mean
can
it's yeah, I mean you guys can swap around. That's fine. Like we also have the Ashen Hollow running at that point, so it's not like we don't have any cooldown running
It's
there.
just padding, so I mean, technically we don't need.
I mean,
that.
we like I don't know. Like I think we can use it, but I don't see a need for it right now because we haven't been losing anybody there other than like fringe circumstances. All right.
5,
Storm.
3,
I forgot to put
2,
my weight
1.
stones on.
Get a load of this guy using maces.
Sorry, my vault gave me maces. Sorry.
Where'd you get that mace from? Macy's? You nerd.
Yeah.
I have one of each and it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Well, my 2-handers are swords, right? So I carry both.
That ball.
Crystallize. I'm gonna res Tyrion. I talk about how we're not losing anyone in the first crystallize, and then we do.
You got meleeed.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Like I'm getting all these legendary procs outside of my cooldowns. ended. Oh. You can just dispel me and I'll just death strike there on the Goliath. We're just finishing the Goliath here. I don't have AMX. Alright.
The Goliath's hitting the
5 seconds.
The T pose.
Alright, there it is.
Two stars.
Steal your first. Lindell, and then Lilina. Lindell, and then Ackles, and then Zoda.
We need
Ackles,
one
go.
more. Skull's go last.
Zoda, go. Flexitron, go. Alright, this is the last orb. Watch your Wicked Blade. Crystallize is coming up. Chaos is going to be your turn in. Wait for the Crystallize. Guys, get up near Star for the Crystallize. Watch your feet. No need to DPS
Fuck,
here.
that was so fast.
There's the Crystallize. Just go ahead and turn it in as soon as this goes off.
Beware.
There you go. Do it. Alright, guys, get around the corner. Perfect. Alright, skirms are up. We are on Skull here.
Great damage.
Alright. Finish that skirmisher. We got Eruption coming up. Alright, we're on Goliath. Try to put the Goliath on top of the Goblin. There's Eruption. Upheavals in 5 seconds.
Beware.
Goliath. Don't get hit by
Right.
these.
Titanic Shaw.
Finish Goliath. We can res Flexitron in 5 seconds here. Alright, we're on skirms.
Titanic Shaw back.
Flexitron, there we go. Make sure you're cleaving here. There's Eruption. There's Crystallize.
Beware.
Upheaval. Alright, we're on Goliath here. Skirms are coming up, but we are focusing Goliath. There's Eruption.
What's your assignment, guys? Don't miss your assignments.
Yep.
Beware.
Upheaval, upheaval. Alright, we lost a couple people with upheaval. There's blades. Alright,
On
try to finish
Ingersoll.
all of these things here. There's... Yeah, we lost people with that. Soak if you can, otherwise, whatever. Let's try to get there. Alright, cool. Push, 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 push. Hey! Alright, watch those blades. We're gonna head back to where we were previously. Oh shit, we have skirmishers. Yikes.
Blades go in between moon and triangle now, just so you know, guys.
Yep, yep, yep. Alright, we're gonna be probably wiping here in just a couple seconds. We survived that, but we have nobody left. Just go ahead and die, guys. Cool! We got a second transition, guys. Nice! Very nice.
You boy.
That was
Number
nice and cool.
17 on healing.
Very nice.
Cool and good.
Almost completely clean too.
Yeah.
The last
Definitely.
recital.
Yeah.
Got 3, but
Now
All right.
for the
So it's
second
about.
transition. Where are we going?
Yeah. I believe we're going to the same spot, but I'll double check that. This is around the time that we normally have our second break. So here's our 5-minute break.
Break time.
Chaos, I think ideally we don't even get the third skirms, but that's sort of just, we'll see how that happens kind of thing. I think we had like 1 or 2 people dead there, didn't quite push as, like we pushed him below 50% and then the skirms spawned. So,
yeah,
if
we're a tad late. We're very
Yeah.
close there. Yep.
Yeah. If we don't lose anyone there and we are like actually on par with DPS stuff like that, we will not get those third skirms.
5-minute breaks? I thought we did 10-minute breaks.
Behind Storm.
When did we just start doing 5s?
Shit, where's that? I need to double check. I see.
Grifter, I post something in OChat.
Yeah, I was just looking at their positioning for intermission 2. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Our break time's over in 1 minute, so I still got a little bit of time here. Sorry. Okay, cool. Hey. We have 2 warlocks. How comfortable are you guys dropping gateways in combat, by chance?
have to. There's no other way. Someone has to.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can have one standing there from the beginning of the fight, but in the second intermission, like this gateway that we have here for the first intermission is perfect. For the second intermission, we can barely use that because we're not going to be over there. We're going to be more central to the room, so we'll need another gateway. We can do that at the beginning of the fight, but I was thinking that if we like have another one that's like the other side of the room but the same, and then like in mid combat we just sort of drop one like right here, I think that'd be perfect. Or you can just, I think actually just run like right here. So basically more or less the same endpoint, so like right here, and then basically just as far straightforward as you can. And you can probably do that before the fight.
29 minutes.
It's not like it's gonna
Until
really affect anything unless
raid
accidentally
is
clicks it or something.
done.
So just basically right where Chaos is standing, right? So like right here more or less. Yeah, right there. And then just as far forward as you can. Straightforward. Perfect. That'll work. Okay, I'm doing a raid check to see if everyone's back from the break.
Since we have two, can we not drop one? Oh yeah, this already dropped. Okay, my bad.
Can you do a feast?
Yes.
This boss sucks. Legitimately the worst thing ever. Ooh.
Okay, guys. So everyone's back. So I'm gonna really quickly. We're gonna talk about phase intermission 2. Okay. So intermission 1 and 2 are very similar, but they do have slight differences in that we are still dealing with Grishal's reverberating eruptions during that. We still have the wicked glaives going on, and in addition, we have all of those pools on the floor all over the place now. So our position from intermission 1 is no longer really usable because there's eruptions there. So how we change that
is we pull the boss.
Third time tonight.
Yeah. Well, I figured there was space between the gateway and not, but so the gateway is going to be like right there, right? So we're going to be hanging out mostly in this vicinity here. A little bit farther forward too, somewhat. Basically, we need to make sure that we are not any farther forward than this line right here. So it's basically these squares on the ground. We have this fortunate grid pattern, right? But basically these squares right here that this gateway's in, if we're any farther forward than that, you are going to get thrown off the platform when orb's done. So we're mostly grouped up back here around the gateway. What the fuck?
Sorry, I forgot about the tree.
Yeah. Doing about the same thing that we were doing. Sorry about that. So yes, so we're going to be doing more or less the same thing that we were doing, but we're just going to be grouped up somewhere over here, in front of the eruptions. We're still doing the eruptions, still doing everything else. More or less everything stays the same, except for just where we're positioned. And then when we get through the second intermission into the final phase, we're just going back to where we had Grishal. The important thing to note there is that in the third phase, the Wicked Blades are actually coming from General Call So instead of going to the back of the room, we're going to the right side, the skull side of the room with the wicked glaives. Otherwise, you're going to send it through the entire raid. Okay. Any questions?
Where do babies come from?
Any chain looks go out?
All right, here's a ready check. Get some pulls in here.
For God. Why?
It's good that we've reached this point. We have new progress. Woohoo! We did it, boy! All right.
There's
Here's
some
a full
gonna be a
timer.
extra flask. Give it to Lily, please.
My phone is vibrating. I don't like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I'm getting so many procs, boys. This is the pulse.
This is the 112.
Oh my god, of course.
That one was not me, thank you. Yeehaw.
Dispel. Dispel, Remo.
Ouch. Don't worry, I just death strike for 90% of my HP.
Get Lily out.
Yeehaw.
Alright, finish that phase. 1% go. There we go.
My soldiers will strike from the sky. Champions, I will clear the skies.
Blades.
Bring me their animal heroes.
Watch your feet.
Watch that Manta land right there.
Alright, crystallized combos coming up. Alright, Chaos, yours is first. Go ahead and turn it in, Chaos. 15 seconds. I'm next. Then it's Bimo, and then Zoda. Hadrarius, and then Kodiak. Sorry.
Try to be quick, Kodiak.
Kodiak, yeah. Alright, I'm next.
X is last.
Yeah. You might have some issues
Single
here
target
with
only.
Nope. Alright. I need just a second, sorry.
I need about 20 minutes.
That sounds great to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a horde key real quick and then log back over.
Is it that Siege of Borealis you're gonna carry me through?
Ew,
Yeah.
horde.
I mean, more keys, bro.
Horde better.
More everything.
That's true, not gonna deny that. More everything, not only
Or
keys.
yeehaw.
I will say this though, the Alliance looks cooler.
Yeah, that too. Horde looks badass.
You don't have thick orc females though.
Look again.
Zug zug.
Me, that kind of orc.
Yeah,
Me
an orc
and
female
that
could
kind
break
of
my
orc.
neck.
Oh, they can step on me all they want.
You know the drill. Watermelon
I mean,
dies.
if I don't have to do this boss fight anymore, they can go ahead and just fucking kill me. So.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. When is our raid time again? End again? 19 minutes, or is it?
19 minutes.
What?
That's a raid leader, everyone.
It's still 1 hour, 15 minutes.
1 hour?
Please
15
stop
minutes? Okay.
talking.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna leave.
Just kidding. No, it's just 45
Okay.
15 minutes.
Sorry, my time zone changes because of my fucking state, so sometimes I forget. I'm like, is it 9 or 10?
Wait, it's
Just
it's
move.
10:12.
You-
It's 10:12 p.m. right? Long time.
Here's
He's in Arizona.
It's yeah, it's 8:11 for me right now.
Is
It's
11
not-
11.
I
I'm
was
making a
right.
wish
It's
that this raid
9/11
would
for
end.
me. Shout out.
Yeah.
5, 4.
My roommate's having
3,
issues with
2,
the gate
1.
for the apartment complex. I'm like, look, you're gonna have to wait 20 minutes. I'm sorry.
Did you tell him to try to take the lock gate?
You focus back to the lock gate.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, no.
Oh, I'm taking boss
That
back.
focus back was the dumbest shit ever.
I know, right?
But it was
I
required.
I didn't use it.
Are we talking about for the boss recordings off? I use that. What you trying to say?
That
Spell.
macro fucking
Spell.
sucked.
Spell.
Stop cryptic, please. Thank you.
Man.
Oh, Vitros, Kuro said to tell you
Oh, what a coincidence. Painter. Earl told me to tell you to give a reach around.
What?
To give a reach around.
Tell Kuro I
To
want
who? To me? To me?
Hold on, let me.
I'll fucking take it, dude. Better than doing it myself.
Painter.
Oh.
Tell Kuro.
I,
Tell Kuro to make more stupid bets so I can make more money off of them.
Yeehaw.
Alright, let's finish that push. Easy. Wow, she pushed it 50% instead of 49.5. The white boys.
Yeah, we're not getting
My
it.
parse.
We're not getting it.
Can this fight just be 19 minutes long?
I don't know why he chose. Why is he having me tell this to myself? What the fuck?
Master? Never mind, I'm stunned.
Bopping buffer.
We're hitting the heal thing. Defensive if you have hard harmage. Defensive.
Give me the thing.
There's the crystallize.
No! You!
Bean, you're first.
Hey,
Start doing the
Painter, can you
damage.
take call?
Watch your feet, guys.
Can you
Watch
please
your
take
feet.
call? And in the meantime,
Orbs. Lindell, you're next. Kodiak after.
On Moon here.
Lindell, go. Lindell, go. Alright, Kodiak, go. Vithros. And then Bean again.
Please don't dispel Bean.
Shit, there's just so what the fuck?
Bean whenever you're ready.
Heal beam.
I was juked.
Okay.
You can dispel
X,
now.
X, watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Ackles, go. And then Chaos. Square is
On
our
square.
last target. Chaos, go ahead and turn in.
Crystallized
For the
incoming,
last target.
Painter. Yeehaw.
Alright, getting that crystallize.
Do not push spell.
Do not do any damage. Get around the
Stop
corner, guys.
damage.
Get around the
Cancel
corner.
anything you have.
Beware.
See if I skip the Wicked Blades. Dispel Cryptic. Get on these skirmishers. Unmarked is first. Putting a spell on him. Here we go. X. Now square. We got an eruption coming up here.
Back up.
Come on, Goliath. There we go. Upheaval, stack up on the boss. There we go. Stack with the stone fist. Here
And a
comes.
swap.
Beware. Left.
Finish that Goliath. Alright, we're on the skirms. This is 2-minute cooldowns again. There's eruption. Alright, we're on Goliath here.
Beware.
Taking the Goliath.
Watch the upheaval.
I'll take bots. Oh.
Stir us up.
I'm back in, boys. Taking the Goliath.
Done the Goliath, guys. There is upheaval. Soaks. Perfect. We are focusing Goliath, not
Beware.
skirmish. We're focusing Goliath. Here's upheaval.
Right.
Have somebody go in the wrong direction. Finish this Goliath.
Taking Rashal.
Heal Fanner, heal Fanner.
There's this Goliath. Alright, there's Crystallize. Get in if you have stacks. Upheaval's coming. Focus boss damage right now. Upheaval's coming.
Oh wow.
Finish those skirms. Finish those skirms if you can here. There's upheaval.
Yeah, this fence is.
Yeah. That was bad with that's probably my bad on the call too, as I called the push Gasol and not the we missed the skirms too, so
I don't know about that.
Go ahead and jump off.
I feel like we could have pushed him without
Yeah.
getting the wins. I don't know.
I think we have too much people that just passively cleave, like in the Frost Element. We can't not cleave.
Same with me, man. I think most of our melee.
Yeah. Bean can not cleave. It's just not whirlwind.
Can they be like put towards a statue or something? I don't know, off to the side. I don't know if that's a bad idea.
Potentially, we could potentially do that. I don't know. I think it'd be better if we see it with everyone alive too, because I think we were at 18 or 19. We lost 2 people there. Like we had to res Darius. He does a substantial amount of damage.
10 more minutes.
We lost one of our other DPS. I don't remember which one. And like that's kind of like that's enough there to make us miss that push. I mean, it might even.
Wheelchairs impaled by spikes.
I got fucked by 6 spikes all at the same time.
That's hot.
Yikes.
Yeah, I would be in like the XXX category. Triple
Quadruple
hardcore.
X, yeah. Alright. Only got a couple more pulls in here, guys, so let's get some pulls and
We have a singular pull.
try to get in that second transition again here. I almost want to say use DPS potions there at the end in phase 2, but I know that we're gonna need it for phase 3, so
5,
that might not be the right
4,
call.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the wicked blades melee.
Yeehaw.
Alright, on the Goliath here. Watch those wicked blades.
Number 1 DPS, let's go. Oh. I'm fighting with a paladin for number 1.
Finish the Goliath.
Yeehaw.
Nice and clean, we're on the Goliath. Speed.
Acid.
Watch your feet. Goliath at 30%. Feet, feet, feet. Alright, there's crystallize, and now it's time for us to do our thing. Tyrline, go ahead and turn that in. Vithros, you're next. Vithros and then Lilina. Alright, Lilina go. Then Beam. Beam, and then Flex Flex.
X.
Chaos. Vithros,
Still
you're
will
next.
be our last kill.
I'll just save for us.
Guys, watch it. There's a turning coming in. Don't get knocked off. Alright, this is our last one. Single target skull.
Watch your feet.
Alright, Bean, it's gonna be your turn in. Stack up for the crystallize, guys. Get stack up for the crystal. There's a blade. We're gonna get the crystallize. Watch your feet here. Let's get ready to turn it in. There's crystallize. Get in for the crystallize. Go ahead and turn it in.
Beware.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna res Vithros. Alright, we are on skirms here. Skirmishers. Alright, eruption's coming up. We're on the Goliath here. There's the eruption. Tyrline. Star. Finish the Goliath. 30%. Seismic upheaval's coming, guys. Get ready. Stack up. Here it is.
Rise.
Taking boss.
Perfect. We got our 2 minutes coming up here. Could do a little bit of damage to Crystal. Alright. Start ramping up the 2 minutes here. On Ackles. Crystallize, there it is. Alright, we're on Goliath now.
Beware. Let.
Bop him, bop Yulia. Save him. Okay. Eruption.
Metzia soaks.
Beware.
There's upheaval.
I have everything on my
Finish that Goliath, guys. Finish the Goliath. Focus damage Goliath. Upheaval's coming. Here is Crystallize. We are phased. We are phased. Soak those. Soak. Alright, guys, get back towards the Goliath here. Back of the room. Back of the room.
Blades in between moon and green.
This is.
Kodiak, can you grip it? Can you grip it, Kodiak?
I'm dead.
Bye, world.
We still had skirmish.
Yeah, we still had skirmishes. Those were the second wave though, right? Or the third?
Those are the third waves, I think. New spawns? What health out there?
Yeah. They were really low on health.
Nah, those are the
That's why that
second
happened. Yeah, I think so. Kind of why I called that is because I wanted to put the gargoyle orb in right away, the Goliath orb, because we had a Goliath orb for some reason.
I think because we killed the Goliath that was left in the phase 2 after he got his shield up, so it gave us a big orb.
Yeah, so I got a little bit, I personally got a little bit confused there because I was like, oh no, we don't want to lose that orb, right? Where that actually would have put us massively ahead by doing that. So that was my fault. We should have just stayed there, burned the skirmishers, and then moved. So as far as tanking pickups, I don't know how we're gonna manage that because we do need to stay on the skirmishers there. We can get a res reflex.
Hey, Fane, what were you saying in the middle of that pool? I couldn't hear you over everyone else.
We got one pull left, so let's get a res on flex and then go.
Fane, what were you trying to tell me about not needing to taunt or something? I couldn't hear you because of everyone else.
Oh, I told you I had everything on me, so just taunt whatever the fuck you want.
No, it was before that. It was like something about
Oh.
stacks.
I had.
Flex, are you there?
And now it's just like whatever that's doing. Don't need to worry about that.
I think I
Flex?
taunted, but I think you like pulled Hacker back.
I did I did the AoE taunt at the wrong time. I did it.
Oh, okay.
Flex, hello? Knock knock.
Rip.
Really doesn't want that one last pull.
Unleash time to shine.
Yeah, get him in here for. I think by the time we get him in here, the raid time's over, dude. Flex, are you there, my dude? Hello?
Dang. Stairs, paying him off.
Ah shit, I can't fault the guy for that. That's good.
No, I mean I respect that.
Yeah, based. I respect the hustle.
Based on what?
Based on these nuts, you fucking
shit.
Shit.
Alright.
For legit though, Flex posted a picture of him flexing and everyone like fucking destroyed it in 15 minutes.
Alright, let's see if we can do one. Let's see if we can do one.
Where's
It's
the
gonna be a little bit
Next
over.
first Myth Thrust showdown now.
It's
Bro,
gonna
I'll
be
go
a
to the
little
other
bit over.
Discord and I'll get it.
Hold on. It's gonna be a little over time. So if that's an issue, just let me know. But this is gonna be our last pull here.
I get paid
for my
overtime.
sanity.
But
Yeah.
I'm docking this time from tomorrow's raid.
Yeah, you get an extra. You get 150% of what I normally pay you, which is still 0.
2, 1.
I'm docking this time from next time's raid.
Yeah, you get a time and a half for overtime.
You can dock this from last week's raid on Wednesday.
I don't think I will. I think I'll just dock it from tomorrow's raid. Thank you.
We'd much rather make this go our way.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
You can just
Me
dock
too,
it.
bye.
Just Spell me! No! Oh, later, Amos.
Fucking ruined my spirit shield macro.
Uh-oh.
I don't show up on the meters anymore.
Shims, you say?
My parts! Skull here. I'm gonna res Kodiak after this crystallize.
Yeehaw.
Have it, just don't take it yet. Alright. You're good, Kodiak. There you go. Alright, finish that push, guys. We got 5 seconds. We did it.
1 minute.
Remember when we weren't making that push? I remember.
That bird
Yeah.
remembers.
I was just about to make that joke.
Watch your feet, guys. You can just spell Cryptic right now.
Oh, don't do it. Oh my god.
Watch your feet. Alright, crystallize there.
Kill Zoda, kill Zoda.
Watch. Watch the blades. There's the shields.
I'm ready.
Bean, you're first. Zaire,
I
you're
don't want
next.
to talk about it.
Turn in there.
He's already there.
Watch unmarked here. Yeah. No, the one after.
Well. Alright, well, that's okay. Shit like that happens, no worries, guys. Good work tonight. We made a lot of progress. I think some of our cleanup from the weak auras from those upheavals probably helped a bit. Next up is Intermission 2. It's going to be really similar to Intermission 1, just a matter of we have to do those eruptions. That's the end of raid time. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow.
Good raid, boys. Good raid.
Phase 3 and the boss is dead. Easy,
Yeah,
easy
we
game.
made
Once
a lot
you
of
get
solid
through that
progress today.
intermission 2, that boss doesn't take long to die. Trust me.
Yeah.
So, we're really
Yeah,
sorry
yeah.
if you do things
It's-
correctly.
It's getting there for sure.
Oh my
right?
God.
We're getting on the
My
cusp
cheap
of the
money right here.
the thing that actually makes recruits interested in joining, of being at the last phase, right? You know.
But
All right, guys. See you
definitely
tomorrow,
good.
man.
Good prog. See you guys tomorrow.
Oh. Can I? Ah, got it. Took me a second. Well, that is the end of the raid. We are intermission 2. We just gotta get to phase 3, kill the boss, and then go and kill the Nathrius. Right. But yeah, if we can get there, that'd be great. You know, gets cutting edge. If you enjoyed 2 days stream, make sure you follow. If you're over here or over there on YouTube watching this, subscribe. And if you're new, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. And tell me why. Comment down below your favorite part of the stream. If you missed the stream, I go live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:30 p.m. Yeah, 11:30 p.m. I thought something else for a second. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, stay frosty.